Before we begin today's broadcast, we would like to take a moment to thank our supporters on patreon.com/howdyfolks, whose support helps make live streams like this possible. If you want to become a patron supporter, head over to patreon.com/howdyfolks today. And now, without further ado, let's begin the show.
Howdy there, folks. How are y'all doing? My name is Reese, and welcome to another live stream where today we are going to be playing Kingdom Hearts HD 2.8 Final Prologue, 0.2 Birth by Sleep, a fragmentary passage, Disney, Square Enix, Activision, Blizzard, just whatever else you want to add to that title, because it's a pretty long one. Probably Bethesda as well. I don't know. Probably the game's not nearly buggy enough to have Bethesda thrown in there. Before we dive into it head first, which is how you dive. I've never seen anyone dive foot first, although that would be interesting to see. Just land toes straight down, maybe like their legs at like one of those angles where their feet are joined together, flat against the bottom. I don't know why you would dive like that. I've never dove before in a professional capacity or in a I've divin for fun. Divin? Yeah, dove in a swimming pool before, but there was no judges or anything like that. Guillermo Real Laszlo, welcome. Back cover, I've already watched. Spoiler alert, Halrondo recommended watching it before I played Birth by Sleep, so I decided to watch it in my own time. I don't really like doing the Let's Watches, even though this was more like a movie than the previous movies on these discs. I enjoyed watching it. It was easier to focus on it and pay attention to what was happening, so I just went ahead and watched it in my own time, and it's weird. But it was easy to follow, at least. A long time ago, there was one big world to light, and a bunch of people with animal masks on, and one of them was a traitor, or were they? And oh my gosh, what's in the box? That's basically a summary of it. None of it's relevant. It's so far long ago. No way any of it's going to come back to relevance. Today, though, we're finally going to play Kingdom Hearts 02 Birth by Sleep, a fragmentary passage, which is apparently a mere 2 or 3 hours long. So we should wrap this up in one stream, and I'll be all caught up. I'll have played or experienced all the Kingdom Hearts games in one way or another, and I'll have a nice big gap between now and Kingdom Hearts 3 in which I can stream Skyrim, and it'll be fun. Looking forward to that. A year after my first Skyrim streams, because remember, I started doing those on the Switch in January of last year, so I'm looking forward to getting back into it on PC. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and hopefully gonna bring back some of the Skyrim folks. A lot of people started watching during Skyrim. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure Blood Elf started watching during Skyrim, and Gundam Guy, of course. We had a big group of new people. So this game automatically saves your progress. I don't care, because I think we're going to be watching it the one time, or playing it the one time. I can't imagine needing a save system unless we die. The brightness setting can be adjusted through config in the title screen and the main menu. I don't think we've ever had a brightness setting in this game. Now, this sounds like it's going to be a copywritten song, so I'm just going to have my finger on the button and ready to trigger. Do y'all want to watch this in full screen? Probably so. Hey, Isenju, how are you doing? It took a couple of tries, but I got it out there. In the end. I've just got my finger on this button, and I'm waiting. I did ask Halrondo, and he said there was a remix of, I think, Simple and Clean. I'm ready for it at any minute. Any minute now. That might be it. I'm killing it. I don't know if this is a copywritten song or not. All I know is when I upload these archives, I don't want to have to deal with anything. So we're muting whatever this is. If it turns out to be just these weird sounds that I'm hearing right now, I might unmute it. Way you don't hear me say, please. It is a remix, guys. Y'all can't hear it. Simple and clean. I'll play something else for you here. What have we got? Circus tent? No. Yeah. No, that's not good either. What have we got? There you go. Y'all can listen to that while I listen to the actual song. This remix is pretty sick, though, by the way, just in case you guys... I mean, you can't hear it, but it's pretty good. Okay, I think it's done. I think I can unmute y'all now. Welcome back to the world of the game. That was great. I love that song. Wait, Reese, are you playing 0.2? I am playing 0.2. I'm very excited about it. We should play Waluigi Strikers theme? Oh, yeah, I don't have it, but that would have been a good idea. Computer's being weird, so I'm going to be a little late. Also, still typing out the bigger details of Union X in the Discord, so you can read that later. Looking forward to it. Very much looking forward to it. Cool. Well, that was fun. We're now in the main menu, thank goodness. Let's go ahead and actually start the game. Should we go proud mode? Should we do it, guys? Should we finally do proud mode? I feel like it's all been leading up to this moment when I'm going to chicken out and go to standard again, as always. Maybe on a replay. Who knows? You know, if we come back and do these again later. 0.2 is so Shreksy. I love the GFX. It's like a big tease for Kingdom Hearts 3. That was complicated to decipher. Graphics, of course. The Shreksy part threw me for a loop, and then there was 3 in place of E's a couple of times. I followed for the most part, though. Oh, computer decided to update. This is Hal Rondo, mod tester, by the way, for y'all who aren't aware. He's our mod, but he's also just a tester. The real Hal Rondo is out there somewhere. I'm sure he'll find his way here, but for now, enjoy his AI counterpart. Oh gosh, we've got controls right at the start. This is unusual. Cancel, jump, perform situation command, block, confirm, toggle lock on, switch targets, toggle shortcuts. Okay, good, that's back. I like that. I dig that. I'm a fan of that. I bet I can figure this out. Let's just hop in there. Just so you know, there are very few cutscenes, so pay attention to the ones there are. Okay, I mean, you know me. I pay attention to cutscenes. Especially ones like these. Is this Keyblade War related? Because I'm a big fan of Keyblade Wars. I like it when Keyblades go to war. Oh, wait, is this a cut back to the end of the last game? Birth by Sleep, I should say. If I say last game, I mean Birth by Sleep. Hey, it's the eye! Yeah, so I watched the back cover. That's got the Master's eye in it, and it's supposed to be carried into the future so that he can see the future, which I thought was clever. I liked that. I liked that a lot. It was a good, not a bit. It wasn't a comedy bit, but you know what I mean.
Is almost upon us. As you know, we must take action to keep the.
So this is obviously a throwback to the end of DDD.
To assemble the 7 Guardians of Light. It is time to return to our world the 3 Keyblade wielders we lost over a decade.
Yensid's eyes are still hauntingly terrifying. Kyrie's outfit still makes no sense. Why are there so many zippers? It's like it's 4 different parts of a thing zipped together.
First battle with Xehanort, Ventus's heart refused to awaken. And so Aqua found a safe location to conceal him.
He's at Castle Oblivion in a chamber.
She set off in search of her other missing friend, Terra. She fell to a place from which there is no return without outside help.
Yep, that's the end of BBS.
I saw her in the realm of darkness.
Did you? I don't hate Kyrie's outfit. I don't dislike it. I just don't understand it. What's going on? Also, does Disney Interactive Studio exist anymore? Didn't they dissolve that? I'm pretty sure Disney doesn't make games anymore. I'm pretty sure they just literally ship it out to other people. They don't want to be involved. Fragmentary passage. This is fun. This is going to be great. So is this where we learn that... I don't know. Oh, no, not again. What is this? Oh, we already did this. Can we skip this? We already did this. Can I skip? I'm worried about skipping scene. Because what if it skips something after this? If I'd realized that we were going to have to do this twice, I wouldn't have. All right, well, you know what? We can use this as an opportunity to discuss some things while this is just playing in the background. I'm not going to dance again with a different song. Kyrie's outfits. Yeah, I don't get a lot of the decisions in these games. How do I turn this down? There we go. A lot of the outfits that characters wear in these games are just weird and make no sense. Aqua's I think is weirder than Kyrie's. Kyrie's just looks like a corset with mini zippers. That's a little too long, and she's wearing it as a dress. It's not meant to be. It's meant to be a corset on a taller person. But she's like, yeah, I'm buying this. It was on sale at a Goodwill or something. Yeah, on sale at Goodwill. So she got that, and it puffs out a little bit too much at the top, so she put a shirt on underneath it. Good on you, Kyrie. Good to be modest. I appreciate that. Way better than Tinkerbell flying around with her bum out. So Aqua's, though, is just a weird layering of things that ought not be together, and it makes no sense and confuses me. I don't understand what she's wearing. I'm looking forward to playing as Aqua again in this game, and once again questioning what her outfit is. Look at it. What's going on? And then Vin and Terra's weren't much better. They were also weird, made no sense. A lot of the outfits in this game, they look good. They look interesting. But if you stop and you think about them, this looks good, though. I wasn't paying a whole lot of attention to the cutscene last time because I was singing, when you walk away, you don't hear me say, please, oh baby, don't go. So maybe I should actually pay attention this time. I mean, it's just covering previous events in the game, but they're fun to watch and they do normally look good. And in fact, every intro movie to every game, the events of the past look better in that intro movie than they did in the original game. I mean, this looks spectacular. Xehanort, for some reason, I've noticed in a lot of the new promotional material, doesn't look as much like a creepy old man and more like just a good-looking old guy that you'd like to, I don't know, talk to. You know what I mean? Like, take him out and buy him a pack of cigarettes or whatever old people like and just marvel at that fine, smooth, bald head. Maybe that's just me, though. Maybe that's just me. Kind of hate the abilities in O2. The fact that you can do your combos when you're not in combat. The speed she runs at. Can't really change anything apart from shortcuts and outfit. Interesting. Well, I've never played it, so I'm going to experience all of that first time today. And I guess this is meant to be sort of like a demo for... I mean, it's going to fill in some story information, but also it's a bit of a demo for Kingdom Hearts, the third one. Not 3D. That's a different thing. I'm not talking about that. We're talking about the actual third game that allegedly comes out on the 29th of 2019 of the first month. January. Comes out in about a month. It couldn't be. No, it's all an illusion. This is not really happening, Aqua. So this is how BBS Final Mix ended. After we finished the secret ending. And my assumption was that she'd somehow found her way out of the world of darkness. But apparently not. She's still in Dark World, according to the very large letters on our screen. She's still very much there. Wow, look at the world. This tutorial will teach you the basic controls. Yes, please view tutorial. Okay, I can do that. Move camera with R and press R3 to reset the camera behind Aqua. Press Option to open the main menu and select Config to change settings at any time. This looks ridiculous. Look at this place. This is awesome. How far back can we go, by the way? We got a feeling we're supposed to go forward, but if I hop around back here... Oh, I can't go back there? Really? Seriously? I was kind of hoping we would find some treasure or something. All right, so all the controls feel just about right. Yes. I'm following. I see what you're telling me to do here. You don't need to tell me multiple times. Everything looks real good. She's using Ericus's Keyblade still. Very nice. Very nice. I appreciate that. Good touch. Very good touch. Love the mirror stage in O2. I can't wait to find out what that means. Prepare for seeing some trippy places. Okay. All right. Jumping. I can't slide through the air, though. Jump. Hold down the button to jump higher. Some walls may be too high to jump over, but you can grab onto the ledge. While dangling, tilt up to climb up. Okay. Good to know. I kind of wish that I got to keep all of my abilities from the end of BBS. Like, the game just kind of checked my save file and brought those over. That would have been spectacular. We could have also just hopped up over here. I like how that's there in case you just can't quite work out how the ledge grabbing mechanic works. You can still hop up. So we can do little jumps. We can do great big jumps and kind of float through the air a bit. I want to fight something. Give me something to fight. I don't care. Heartless, unversed, dreams. I'll fight literally anything. Dodging is no longer the fastest way to travel. After walking long enough, she'll start to run. No more. Cinderella's castle's in the darkness because Cinderella is dealing with the darkness of that 7-year itch. No, probably not. That's definitely not it. Okay, attack. Press X to attack with your Keyblade. Keep attacking to unleash powerful combos. Press square to block enemy attacks and use L square to dodge. All right. Counterattacks can be used immediately after blocking an enemy attack. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's try to block. Nice. Okay, so far, this all feels very familiar. Nothing out of the ordinary. I mean, it looks very different. You know, all the games I've played, especially the last two I've played, have had a very, not cartoony, but very sort of pastel art style with everything's kind of exaggerated and lots of smooth lines. This realistic environment is a bit off-putting. Like, not in a bad way, though. It's just not something I'm used to in a Kingdom Hearts game. You know, it just looks like a video game, but still, it's not the traditional art style. And the Heartless look a bit silly running around in it. I'm going to get used to it, though, I'm sure. They just kind of look a little smooth, and they look too smooth and too rounded for this world, is what I'm trying to say.
There's no time in the realm of darkness. I walk on and on without end. In the realm of light, do days or years pass with each step?
Yeah, you've been in here for like 12,000 years.
Started to go wrong.
That's an exaggeration.
I must hurry.
That's not a thing that's happening. Would be very trippy if it turned out that was the case. Kingdom Hearts 3 actually, she comes out and it's the events of Kingdom Hearts 3. It's not really Sora like they told you it was. It's actually Sora's great-grandson because so much time has passed. But no, also I think people would be very irritated with that. I know I would be. This is before the end of Kingdom Hearts 1? Yes, of course. I'm assuming at some point Mickey's going to find us here because he said he saw us in the Realm of Darkness, and I don't remember that happening. So, sometimes dead isn't so dead. Try exploring every corner of the map. Are you saying I should check out these glowing spikes here? Is that that suggestion? Oh, yeah. Oh, we can just kind of like hop over to them. Oh, wait, no, hold on. I want to go back. I think I missed some stuff. I do feel like can I not go back now? Okay, then, well, never mind. Open the chest. Approach the treasure chest or fulfill other specific conditions and a situation command will appear. These commands appear, perform the action. Okay. Sure thing. Yeah, I get it. Opening chests. I follow along. I don't need this big of a tutorial. Yeah, flow motion. I love some flow motion. I notice I can't zip into a wall, though, and jump up indefinitely.
Something about this place.
Once more, I would like to question how her sleeves are working, if we can. Because they're not a part attached to her shirt. So are they just, like, frictioned to her arms, to her forearms? I have no idea. And I'm sure I shouldn't be bringing this up because it's just going to break the lore of the universe. That's the part that breaks my brain. It's none of the history or the backstory. It's how do are we level 51? Crazy. Okay. Makes sense, I guess. How do her sleeves stay up? These are the real questions that haunt my waking nightmares. That's the most confusing thing about her. Well, I don't know about that. Maybe I focused too much on Aqua's outfit. The biker shorts I get. I asked this before, though. Is her top and her biker shorts like a single unit? It looks like it might be. It looks like it's just one single piece and then a corset over the middle. And then I don't know what this is draped around her hips. Not sure what's going on there. Too many questions. That cutscene just directly transitioned into gameplay. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Press options to open the main menu and select help to review basic controls at any time. I'm good. Do I have any objectives wardrobe? Okay, fine. Maybe that's something we unlock later on. Well, it is, because we were told that earlier by Ice Sinju. And we earned a trophy for wandering in the darkness. We beat the game, everyone. It's finished. Good job. I need to blow my nose. I don't know if you can tell, but I cannot get oxygen through my nasal. I'm talking, all oxygen's going through my mouth right now.
I took it for granted.
That's why my voice sounds like
I
this.
thought I had nothing in life to lose.
I'm a mouth breather at the moment. Man, I could use some ice cream. I haven't had ice cream in a long time. Ice cream is delicious. Peanut butter ice cream? Ice cream with like peanut butter mixed in and Reese's and bits of chocolate chunk and like brownie. Man, we have a marble slab and a Great American Cookie Company all in one building opening in town soon, and I am so excited about it. Don't look so sad, Gilliam. Hey, when you walk away, you don't hear me say, please, Gilly, don't go. You want some sea salt ice photos? Or is it ice pictures? I can't remember. I would love some sea salt ice pictures as well.
But the dog waiting for his owner. The cat curled up in her nook. So much life. Trees and flowers. There's no deeper sadness.
So is this a world that's been consumed by darkness? Is that what's happening here? If this is happening before the end of Kingdom Hearts 1?
This place is too much to fathom. That's enough. I can't keep on wishing for the past.
Fulfill specific conditions and complete objectives, and you'll be rewarded with clothing and accessories for Aqua's wardrobe. Oh, look, we can get her some little wings and some cat ears. Finally, all of our dreams can come true. Fantastic. Oh my gosh, she does move really fast, too. Oh, sweet, we can destroy the environment and get orbs and stuff. It's like a Zelda game now. Destroy the barrels and get all the goodies. Exciting. How do I go through the commands? We got attack, we got magic, but I think we can also bring up a shortcut menu. Let's check this out. Let's see. Okay, I guess we can't set that up yet, though. Objectives. Defeat the shadows. Test of strength. Master. Okay, we got that. Wardrobe. Head. We got nothing. Arms. Nothing. Back. Pattern. We got something new. Oh. Default or plain? We'll go plain, because at least it's different. Oh, we can do colors? Check this out. Oh my gosh, look at this! Oh, this is fun. So if we wanted to make it just like straight up blue, we could do that. Or we could select from a palette. Hold on, let's go select from a palette. This is... I'm having the time of my life here. We got dark aqua. We got gray aqua. We got red aqua. We got whatever this color is aqua. Do we have... What's like the most garish color we can find? That looks pretty clashing with her hair. That is pretty awful. I like that. I dig this. It's pretty close to her hair. Okay, yeah, save. Alright, I'm happy. Let's... What is this? Let's get back into the game. You can make a gradient too? Oh, man. That could be fun. I don't know if I'm going to get that into the customization, though. Considering this is, what, a 3-hour game? If this was something we were going to carry with us throughout the entirety of a 30-hour playthrough, maybe I'd put a little bit more effort into it. Should we stop attacking the environment? Probably so. Also, I can't go that way. We have to find an alternative route. Or maybe I just have to destroy all of the objects in this long hallway. Oh, wait, Shrek, is that the direction I came from? I just got turned straight around backwards. No wonder we couldn't go that way. Yeah, we're heading up here toward the ice-covered... I assume this is ice. Ice or sludge or something. Oh, no. Okay, so we're not going over there right now, Aqua. We're going to have to find someplace else to go.
Collapsed when the clock advanced. If only I made it in time. But there is no time in this place, only...
She has some very shiny lips. Very reflective, like she's wearing a lip gloss or something. Now, where she got that in the world of darkness, I don't know. Also, you can see little pores on her face. That's crazy. Oh. Oh, we're masters of time now. Is that going to fix the road? Oh, spectacular. Close enough, I guess. We can make that jump. Come on, Aqua. We can flow motion our way across. Unless you can figure out how to continually rewind the clock. Is that what the point of the game is? That's our whole objective. Select magic, following blah, 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 blah. Casting spells to deplete your MP gauge. This is all pretty traditional. Spells cannot be cast during this time. Okay. Magic and items can be used from the command menu. They also shortcuts, design, and customize. What magic do I have on me? We can finally go into customize. We have 2 rounds of shortcuts? What? How does that work? How do I access shortcuts 2? Is there different buttons for shortcuts 2? So we've got the traditional Fire Aga, Blizzaga, Thundaga, and Curaga all set up. Also, they're all Agas. Just wanted to throw that out there, which is great. We could throw Potion on one, but if we have a Curaga, what do I need it for? Let's see if we can figure out how to open up menu 2. Oh, you just go up and down. That is awesome. Curaga's on X where it should be, too. I appreciate that. This is great. Is this what it's going to be like in Kingdom Hearts? The third Kingdom Hearts, not to be confused with Kingdom Hearts. All the Ds, 3D. Okay, we got a map. That's useful. Can I open up the menu and view the map? Can I? No? Oh, I can zoom in on Aqua if I wanted to. She looks real pouty. Let's not do that. How do I view the map? I cannot bring the map up full screen, unfortunately. I'm pushing all of the buttons that I would know to do that with. Oh, what the shark just happened there? That's some sort of a zoom-in effect. These guys are freaky. What's up with the bats? I don't think I've seen these before. Also, she just said her farewell line. It sounds like she's saying farewell. So I'm happy. It's just like BBS again. Spectacular. So where is this game headed? Like, obviously, don't spoil it for me. I want to play it and figure it out myself. But also, where could this game possibly be? Oh, look at we leave little footprints. We leave little footprints on the map. This is awesome. This is so awesome. Oh man, so much of the map is just attackable for goodies. I like that. If this is what Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to be like, then dadgummit, baby, sign me up. Yeah, I know how save points work. I can do that. Oh, geez. It's all back to triangle now, though. I'm real accustomed to pressing X for this nonsense. There we go. All right. We're all saved up. I hope. I don't know. It seemed like it went by really fast. I'm still on BBS saving, though. Right? I've played an entire game since then, and I'm still accustomed to having to press X a billion times to save the game. What are these things? I've never seen anything like this before. It's possible that we might see some Heartless that we have seen in previous games, and I just won't recognize them because they look so different. I don't know. This does look different, though. A giant thing shooting fire out of its head? Not familiar with it. These keys here are definitely different as well. Again, could just be a texture thing, though, because there's tons of flying Heartless. This could just be another similar thing. They kind of, when they attack, do they look like they turn into balloons to you, or is that just me? Might be a me thing. Oh, look out. Lock onto it. Let's try to use some fire on it, because I haven't tried to use any of my... Okay, well, that's heal. That's not what I meant to try. All right, shoot it with... Oh, right, we got to wait for MP to recharge. Ah, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I miss the way of doing things in BBS, where you can just use heal and then cycle back to a different ability. Spells also affect some parts of the environment and even do things to some enemies. You should try it out. Are you saying I should probably melt some ice? Oh, wait. Go to an area with flat ground, then shoot Blizzard and watch its path, then follow behind it. Trust me, it's really cool. Is it going to create a path of ice that we can slide along really easily? Because that would be cool. MP is reloaded. We've got Blizzaga. Oh, yeah. Oh, nifty! Oh, yeah, that was really cool. I like that. That's very nifty. So can I use, like, fire to, let's say we have this ice path here, right? Can I blast that with fire and melt it? That's the wrong direction. Okay. I don't guess we can melt this particular ice path because we're focusing on everything else besides the ice path. But it was worth a try. I was hopeful. I was very hopeful.
Interesting.
There is an underground path there. It is interesting, Aqua. I'm not going to tell you you're wrong. You can be interested in whatever it is that personally interests you. But I'm more interested in, okay, well, that was not the jump that I was expecting. Why did I not jump just then? No, look, I'm going back. I'm going back. I gotta get whatever's in that chest. I can't leave it, because I'll be haunted for the rest of my days wondering what it is I missed out on. We'll check the underground path later. I don't know where it's gonna take us. Probably to adventure. So what did I do wrong? Did I wait too long to hit X, or what? Supposed to be like dark crystals, I believe, not ice? Oh, okay. I gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. So we're surrounded... Dadgummit. Is that configurable? Can I change that in options? What button I push to open things? Check this out. Is this the path she wanted me to take? She said underground path. She didn't mention anything about hopping around above ground, so probably not. We got a splitting path here. Two roads diverge into yellow wood. We'll take the ones less traveled by. How does this work? Where is this going to take us? Oh, gosh. Okay, well, Shrek me. I just trusted her to go somewhere with that. I don't know why. We'll go this way instead, then. I don't know what goes this way, but we'll go this way. Boy, she does move pretty quick when she wants to, doesn't she? I don't know where we're supposed to be headed, by the way, just so y'all know. So if you think I'm going somewhere in particular. Oh, I found some cogs. That must be what we're doing. We got to find all of the cogs, roll back time, and then we can repair the bridge. Do you think this guy... Let's see how Thundaga works. Let's see if it's as effective as it was in previous entries. Also, I'm dying. Oh, wow. It looks really cool. Okay. And then we'll heal. And we'll wait for MP to reload. What was that sliding there? Or is that just going down? Oh, yeah. Look at that. So if you're going downhill, you can just kind of slide. Neato. Neato torpedo. Attack it? What did we do with this before? Did we attack? That was it. We just had to farewell it. Activating the gears gets your abilities. Gets you your abilities you're used to, like shot locks and double jumps and air slides. Awesome. Shot locks! Hey! Focus gauge. Sweet. I dig it. I missed shot locks in the last game. Those are fun. All right, now we got to figure out where the rest of them are. I think we were probably on the right trail before I foolishly threw myself off the off the edge. Oh, hi guys. Ooh, okay. Pretty effective. Not like super effective though. Is there any need to stop and fight all these guys? Like we're already level 51. Is leveling an important thing for a game that's 3 hours long? I don't know. There could be some intense bosses. I'm not sure. Having never played this, I don't know. The game's put them in my path. I might as well fight them. They might be a hassle to deal with later if we don't fight them now. Like, I don't know if they're going to persist in the world, if they're going to chase me down, or if we just walk away from here, they'll despawn. And also, I'll never know, because I'm going through the effort of killing them. So, Shrek. Where are you, son? Where are you even attacking? Oh, you're down there. You're hiding. Nice, got him. We could have shot locked, I guess. They were probably there specifically for me to try shot locking. Oh, cool. We killed him with rainbows. Oh, he's not dead yet, though. Only problem is the rainbows. Not effective. He's on fire, right? So it would make sense that we would want to Blizzaga him. Yeah, Shrek, that's exactly what we want to do. Oh, that was cool. He rode up his body. I'm sorry. I'm having too much fun with this. Well, it's a video game. I'm supposed to. Treat this like Pokemon. Flying is weak to thunder. Fire is weak to blizzard. Water is weak to fire. Okay, yeah, I gotcha. Besides that, treat it like Pokemon. Okay, keeping in mind I've never played a Pokemon game. I'll do my best. It's your basic system, right? Yeah. I was probably supposed to use shot locks. Left stick, midair for burst of speed.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I like. Oh, gosh. What's up, little guys? Oh, jeez, what are these things? Freaking little Beyblades rolling around. Oh, it's just these guys again. Excellent. Aqua used shot lock. Was very effective. That's a Pokemon reference, right? Again, having never played a Pokemon. I know some things about it, though. Like, I'm pretty sure that's the thing that's said. Whenever one of your Pokemon uses an ability, it's like... Pikachu uses electrical sneeze. It is very effective. That's the thing that's said.
Underground path.
Interesting. It is interesting, Aqua. I'm not going to tell you you're wrong. The underground path is still interesting. But before we do that, I'm going to come back up here and I'm going to fix the mistakes that I made previously by not throwing myself off the edge of the world like an absolute nincompoop. So last time we went to the tip of this thing and took us nowhere. This time, we're going to go this... Okay, well that could have happened to anyone. And that was not my fault. And if she says it again, I'm going to reach through the game and slap her. Stepping on save point will restore your focus, unlike in... Oh, that's cool. We should probably head over to the save point then, considering focus is real low. Sun's getting real low, Aqua. I don't know if this is going to take us anywhere. I just felt like I needed to see this through. Okay, so we've got another point we can stand on there, but where's it going to take us? Just down there? I think not. What about over here? Can I get inside of... No, there's a dead end there, Aqua. Okay, well, Shrek, this is happening. I made it here. Back where I started. All right, Aqua, I'll go check out your underground path. Crying out loud. You want me to check it out so badly. Where? Oh, yeah, look at that. Aqua, good call. Good call. I can actually hear her say farewell this time. She does say it real weird, though. It's got some strange emphasis. Does anyone know if you play... will Kingdom Hearts 3 support 4K on the PS4 Pro? Does anyone know? Like, what's the PS4 Pro get? Because I've been noticing that 4K screens are on sale lately. And because I guess they're trying to clear out inventory and ahead of, you know, the new ones that are coming out that'll support HDMI 2.1, I believe it is, and have insane refresh rates and stuff. Inflict damage on enemies, and a situation command will appear above the command menu. I am familiar with this. Yes, I know how this works. Thank you very much. Somewhat familiar with it. It's PS4 enhanced. Right. But does that just mean that it's good? Because some PS4 Pro enhanced games will only have, like, you get higher frame rates, or you'll get, you know, like a locked 1080p 60. But then some will also have a 4K option. Some you can choose. Like, do you want the higher refresh rate, or do you want the higher resolution? What's the specifics, or do we not know yet? Because if it hasn't been revealed yet, then... And I don't... I mean, I don't know if I'm going to spend... I have a bit of money from Christmas and birthday, because I had them all this month. And I was like, I think I'll buy, like, a new 4K TV for the office. I use a TV because you can get big 4K TVs cheaper than 4K monitors. And, I mean, the color accuracy won't be anywhere near the same. But you can get TVs with low input latency, like the one I'm using now. And because I don't edit or do anything professional on this computer, the only thing I do on this screen is I play games. And I've got all the consoles and the gaming PC hooked up to it. Like, I don't really need a nice fancy monitor. I can just get a 4K TV, and that'll be fine. The one I've got right now, I've got a 1080p TV, and it's a Vizio. I got this model because I have a website that I go to that I've forgotten the name of. I will try to remember it for a future stream in case anyone's curious. But they actually test televisions, and they find the ones that have, like, the lowest input latency for gamers, so you can get, like, a good television. And the one that I've got right now, the screen is a bit big. So when you see me look down like that, I'm just doing that to check the commands menu because I can't see it all in my peripheral vision. So I'd like to get a 4K TV, but that's also a little bit smaller. Of course, even if I did that, I'd have to also upgrade my capture card, which, I mean, those are what, like $300-400 for a 4K capture card? I don't have that money right now. But, I mean, I guess I could update one step at a time. I've been up here already. Well, I didn't catch the last cutscene. How close is that bridge to being finished? Maybe we should go investigate. We haven't been all the way over here. I think there's something over here, probably, yeah, right up here. Hey, Lee! What is up? How are you doing today? Look above your command menu. I'm finally able to watch a live stream. So happy you're able to join us today. You're here just in time to hear me talk about televisions. You know, that incredibly interesting conversation that everyone loves to listen in on. Televisions. It's a staple of the American home, isn't it? It really is. Anyway, like I was saying, yeah, it'd be interesting to get a 4K TV, and then maybe at some point a 4K capture card too. I couldn't stream in 4K, obviously, but I already release all of my videos in 4K, and the reason is I record them at 1080p 60. If you upload them at 4K, though, if you upscale them, it's still a 1080p image. You can't change that. But the higher bitrate you get when you watch back a 4K image, it makes the 1080p video look better. because YouTube... Oh, look, we've finished the bridge, everyone. We can go see Cinderella now. Yes! Finally, dreams do come true. A dream is just a wish that your heart makes, though. And midair, leap even higher. So we got double jump now. We can double jump, and we can air slide. This is great. We can do a shot lock if I thought about doing it while I was already in the air there. Hold on, we can still do this. It's fine. Is that everything we got? That's everything we got. YouTube compresses the living daylights out of videos, so they all have really low bit rates, which means even if you watch back at 1080p, it's not going to look that great. But 4K, because YouTube allots it a higher bit rate than if you encode your 4K video or your 1080p videos at 4K, when people watch them back, they'll still technically be seeing a 1080p video, but the higher bit rate will make it look better because there's just more data in the image. It's not as compressed. You get fewer artifacts. It just looks a little bit nicer. Thank you to Linus Tech Tips for pointing this out. They pointed this out. They made a video about upgrading everything to 4K, and they talked about how they'd been uploading videos, 1080p videos at 4K for the last, I think, year or two before actually making 4K videos, because that increased the bit rate made everything look better. And I started experimenting with myself, and it's so very true. It is so very true. It looks so much better, which is good to know. You're getting things above your command menu. They act like reaction commands. Dive forms, command styles, try them out. All right, sure will. Gonna be the new ignored game mechanic. Yeah, possibly. Also, what the Shrek is this? We're fighting there's like a, what? The Shrek! I don't even know what to make of this. It's like a snake made out of, the Heartless. I don't like it. Have you guys seen the new Wreck-It Ralph movie? I don't want to spoil anything, but there's a bit in the Wreck-It Ralph movie where there's a bunch of Wreck-It Ralphs, and that's all I'll say. All I'll say is it made me feel uncomfortable. Also, I just did it. I hit the triangle when it told me to. I didn't quite catch what it did, though. Maybe it was because I wasn't locked onto anything. We'll try again here, because it looks like I'm about to get another one. Okay, here we go. Finish commands. Oh yeah, babe. We got Spellweaver. Nice! That did a lot of damage. That was good. I wonder how effective a lightning would be. A thunder would be. Not very. We're about to die, by the way. We need to do a heal. I'm trying my best to heal. I'm trying. Honestly, I'm trying. Thank you. Thank you so much, Aqua. Goodness gracious. Haley, how are you doing? Are you finally getting some time off work? We just did a Spellweaver there, I guess. This is the Demon Tower. Yeah, I guess that's a good way of describing what this is. Sure. Oh, we can move while this is happening. Oh, well, this changes everything. I didn't realize this last time I did it. Awesome. So we've almost completed the first boss of the game, everybody. Great. I mean, it's hideous and makes me uncomfortable. I don't like that, once again, heal uses up all your MP. I don't care for that. What if I want to use some thunder? It takes no damage when glowing red. Okay, good to know. I didn't realize that. All right, Spellweaver time. Got it! Hey, and our max HP has gone up. We're doing very well. I'm okay. Haven't been getting much sleep, so I'm exhausted, but today is my day off. Well, good. Maybe, hopefully, get some sleep in then. I'm doing really well. I'm doing very well this morning. I've got the Monday and Tuesday off for New Year, so that's going to be great. I've got some plans around the house. I'm going to finally go deal with some stuff in the backyard that I've been putting off that needs to be done today. And we're finally finishing the Kingdom Hearts games. So I've been thinking about doing, and Haley, I'm glad you're here for this, because you're one of the people who are interested in this. I was thinking about doing a Skyrim stream for New Year, right? To like bring in the new year. Not like a 24-hour live stream, but just maybe like a 9 to midnight sort of thing. I thought that could be fun.
To spend one more night beneath the stars with my best friends. I'm doing it again.
Aqua.
It can't be. What are you doing here? You should be in the realm of light. Oh no. Did you not make it out? Don't tell me. Has the realm of light... Why won't you say anything to me? So what are you? A memory among these shadows? Are you here to try and tell me not to lose heart?
Another of those inexplicable Kingdom Hearts moments that I'll just never understand.
The world keeps our thoughts alive. But where do the people who lived here go once the world was taken away?
I think they become heartless.
At least
Or get dumped in Traverse Town.
so they haven't fallen to darkness.
As far as I understand the lore, they either become heartless or get dumped in Traverse Town. Or some other world between light and dark. Cool. Or 100% Kingdom Hearts. I don't know if I have the patience for that. And I don't think y'all have the patience for watching that. Goodness gracious. Does a 100% run require completing it on a higher difficulty than normal? Because I barely completed it on normal.
Is that
The Realm of Darkness is starting to mess with her. She's been here for a while.
Ven?
Yeah, I guess I could say Ven is a sleeping beauty. Oh, Haley, I missed your yes with all the exclamation marks. Cool, so you're in for that. That'll be fun. I think it'll be a lot of fun. I want to start a new character, and between
What did you come
like now and the release of Kingdom Hearts, I just want to stream a lot of Skyrim, because I've been missing that game a lot. I think it'll be a lot of fun.
But I have to find a way home.
And then we'll just have to cut a balance when the new Kingdom Hearts game comes out.
I just want you to know that it's been you that keeps my heart strong, keeps the dark away.
I'm also about to start a playthrough on the YouTube channel of... Well, I'm going to play more. What? Oh, magic mirror on the wall. Is Aqua really the fairest of them all?
It's a mirror.
Yeah, good call there, Aqua. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, No Man's Sky is real popular for some reason. My No Man's Sky videos are very beloved, and a lot of people want me to play some more of that. So I think I'm going to. It seems to be doing better now than the Grand Theft Auto games. I get a lot of views on Grand Theft Auto, and a lot of people request that I play Grand Theft Auto. And then when I do, no one watches the videos that I make. Where on the other hand, No Man's Sky was something I was having a lot of fun playing around with, and it appears like people are having a lot of fun watching the videos. I've only made 2 so far, but I'm going to, probably after this, go grocery shopping, get some stuff for the backyard, and then I'm going to do up my base in No Man's Sky and record a couple more videos there. I think I want to go explore a space station because I've never been to one before, and then maybe try to figure out how to upgrade my ship or get a new one or something. I'm not sure. Having never played the game, I don't really have any plan for episodes other than just
What just happened?
play and see what the game kind of presents me with, but we'll see as we go, I suppose. Pay close attention to the mirrors? Is this how we get to different, like, realms or something?
Those mirrors. Maybe they're a clue.
Maybe. The world within. Are we inside of Aqua now? Well, keep doing that. Need to stop smacking chests. It's not a good move. Okay, so we got a map of the current area. Spectacular. We've also got a save point here. I'm trying to memorize the button layout. Gotta remember to hit triangle. Gotta remember it. It's critical here. So we can examine the mirror. Is this a bad call? Should I have examined a different one first? Oh. Alright. Sure. We got some sludge monsters. I can appreciate that. Right on. Do I just need to fight them or what? I'm 1/3 of the way done? Seriously already? Goodness gracious. This is short then. Well, I've been playing for 50 minutes, so... I read online, depending on how fast you're going, it could be anywhere from 2 to 4 hours. So I figured we'd average it out to about 3. Because there'd be a combination of me taking my time and oohing and awing at all the stuff. Also being confused, but then also me just not getting engrossed enough in the new features to know what was happening. which happens from time to time. All right, one thing we haven't been using a lot of is Blizzaga. So what you're saying is if I use a lot of Blizzaga, or Fire Aga, I should say. Although I did mean Blizzaga, but I started using Fire Aga. I'll unlock Super Fire Aga? Holy snap! Well, that was quite effective. That was quite effective indeed. Fire is good against water. Those water guys are weak to fire for some reason. For some reason. I'm pretty sure that, fire turns water into steam, which is not ideal. Do I just need to go through all of these mirrors and fight the bad guys and then go back out? Who's saying that? Do you hear that? Also, the music is great here. Loving it. So I guess while we're all here today and we're discussing it, what should I play in Skyrim? What should my race be, and what should my class be in all of that? Last time I played a stealthy Khajiit with an emphasis on bows and arrows, which I got pretty good at, I want to throw out there. Not great, but I like how Reese just didn't notice any of... No, I did. I commented on that. There's someone saying I'll never see the Realm of Light again. Oh. I guess we chose poorly, because we're never going to get whatever was in those chests. Are we done here? Is that it? Okay. Can I go back? Try again? Or maybe that's a metaphor for how no matter how hard we grasp the light, we'll never be able to open the chests and win the fight. Or something like that. I don't know. Alright, so it's not that one over there. Maybe this one? I mean, this one is dead center. Are they all empty? Is it all an illusion? Should we do it one more time? There's so many chests in that room. We could go back in and out of here like a dozen times. And not... Well, no, if we did it a dozen times. This is why I said to watch the mirrors. Watch the mirrors, you say? Master Obi-Wan. Alright, let's try this far one over here. No. Okay. So if we'd watched the mirrors, we would have what? Realized which chest to open? Oh, hold on. Look at this. Aha! Okay, I see now. That one over there, in front of that pillar. I get you. I follow now. I follow with you 100% real, Laszlo. This is the ticket right here. And we got a Mega Ether. And that's it. Okay, well, I'm glad we went through all of that for the Mega Ether. I guess if this is a 100% playthrough, we're a step closer to that. That one looks kind of important. We'll go there last. It's up on some stairs, so it's probably going to be endgame stuff, right? Whereas this one is just a long hallway to nowhere. Can't imagine there being anything story or plot relevant inside of this hallway. Uncover the secret of the mirror. Okay. I think I've done it. Oh? Oh, are these water guys? These are. Right, so these I should be using fire against. Okay. Where'd they go? Wait, is this the same hallway again and again? Wait a minute. Maybe we gotta go back. Maybe that's the secret of the... Oh, yeah. Ah, is this the secret I've discovered? I discovered a high potion, everyone. That's clearly the answer. Now we can go past. For these rooms, don't tell him the secrets. Yeah, guys, don't tell me the secrets. Oh, no, do I have to fight the giant face again? Because this looks like a similar room. Oh, no. Here we go.
Is this what it means to face your demons?
No, dear, this is your reflection in a mirror. I take it back. Run. Run away.
Only your heart is hollow enough to be a demon's.
Jeez, she's so angsty.
That's not true. My heart is strong. I'll prove it.
So we get to fight ourselves here, which is great because I'm so... Should I just stand still and let her attack me? Okay, yeah. I start my big plan. There we go. Just keep dodging. Just keep rolling. Just keep rolling. There doesn't seem to be any cleverer way to attack her other than to just roll up and start smacking her. Wait for this to happen again. No, we don't have any MP, so we can't shoot fire at her, which was my next big plan. Not that it matters. I mean, this seems to be effective, what we're doing right now. As soon as MP reloads, though, I need to redo my health, so I can't even attack her with MP. Wait for her to teleport the third time and then start smacking her around a bit. There we go. We got her. We defeated ourselves, everyone. I could do shot locks, yes, but that would require that I remember shot locks are a thing. I think shot locks are going to be the new shot locks of this game. Ironically, we've come full circle with shot locks. Remember at the end of BBS, I was using them quite heavily. No, we're back to where we started.
What could it all mean?
See, now that felt like a conclusion to the Mirror Saga. But I thought the big conclusion would be up the stairs. Clearly, I was off base on that. Oh, snap. That one's broken. Jeez. Didn't see that coming. That one, or is that the one we came from? Oh, they've all been breaking as I've gone through them. Oh, well, that's convenient for keeping track of which ones we've been in, I guess. I guess I haven't been paying very good attention. You don't have to cartwheel to go and attack her. If the enemy is far enough away, she uses an attack that dashes towards the enemy. Also, she runs really quickly. I'm just, there's certain things that it will take time for me to adapt to here because I'm so used to cartwheeling being like the quickest method of travel. Well, except for the last game. The last game we played, DDD, it was a lot easier to just run around and jump into walls and then kind of glide and fly places. That was like the fastest mean of travel. But in this game, I think it's just, you just run, All right. Do some big Blizzaga move. Jeez, that is very effective. Would have been more effective against this horde of fire-related enemies, though. But oh well. That's life, isn't it? Too late now. Oh, we got our MP back, though. So we could probably just, pop a Blizzaga. Unlike all of these guys. We got to be pretty close for it to be effective, apparently. Spellweaver. That's not what I want. What I want is another... Okay, well, you know what? We'll use it. Oh, also, we're level 54 now. So, congratulations, everyone. We've now achieved the highest level I've ever gotten in a Kingdom Hearts game. We started at 50, though, so I don't know if it counts. Still, though. I mean, no, it does count. It 100% counts. Yes, disembodied voice. There's definitely a point in continuing this fight. Specifically, so we'll know where Aqua is in Kingdom Hearts 3. Fire and water enemies have this attack that causes them to warp themselves in their own element, and they are invincible when doing this unless you use the element they are weak against. Right. Okay, so that being the opposites. I follow. Ooh, an abandoned track. I dig this. You can load multiple finishing commands at once. Try to use Spellweaver and then use Blizzaga to get a stronger version of that as well. Wait, what? There's no way that's the end of it. Just walk along this path? I think not. I think not! We're gonna go back. We're smashing all the barrels. There's gotta be something worth seeing here. Maybe that was the secret. We just had to turn around and go this way. Nope. Absolutely nothing back here either, unless precious gems have any value to you. Anyone here want a ruby? Sapphire? Emerald? No? Through... Oh, hold on. Do you reckon that's what we're looking for? That up there? Does the mirror show like a path that I can't see? It does. It shows there being something right here. No, it doesn't. I'm just insane. We're just gonna die now. We're just gonna fall off the world. Foolish mistake. My name is Reese. I thought it was being clever. I was looking in the mirror. I was like, it clearly shows an additional ledge there that we don't see, right?
Yep.
No, it doesn't. There's no additional ledge here, and we're just going to fall again to our deaths. Fine. There doesn't seem to be any negative consequences to it. We just respawn here. Look at that over there, though. Do you see that over there, though? It looks like we would get somewhere by going along a route there, and it certainly looks like there's a ledge in that mirror. Maybe we just go into the mirror. Oh, it's just going to zoom in. Oh. Shrek me. I'm over here trying to be clever, trying to find some hidden thing that doesn't exist. You just have to actually look in the mirror to unlock it. Well, where's the fun in that? I thought I'd uncovered some brilliant game mechanic, but apparently not. Oh gosh, Aqua, no! No, Aqua, no, no! Aqua, this is my fault. I zipped off the edge.
Of everything and fade into the darkness.
That's exactly what I'm doing, disembodied voice. Fading into the darkness. At least it didn't set us all the way back. Do I need to check this mirror again? There we go. What? Oh, it's faded out of existence now. What? Just absorbed some sort of energy or something. How do I get back up there? Do I need to activate the mirror again? Oh, it's turned into a puzzle. Okay. Let's keep a good look behind us. Okay, it's going up now. Or is it? No, it's just gone. Shrek me. Maybe the mirror isn't showing what's behind me. Do I just need to trust that it's really there? Maybe that's the secret. That's not the secret. That's not the secret at all. Don't trust that it's really there. Am I overcomplicating the puzzles? Okay, it shows it rising up there. But that's definitely not a thing that's happening. Also, what is this? I can take these little gems, but I don't know what end. Alright, let's investigate the mirror again. Alright, it's faded out of existence, and it's back here now. Am I supposed to do that when it reaches the point I want it at? Maybe that's it. Okay, hold on. We want it right about there. Hey! Now I've worked it out. Collecting all of those gems will get you something, but unless you want to go for 100%, it's best not to do it. Okay, I probably won't then. We'll just continue forward. Alright, I'm glad I'm finally working these out. So once again, I guess we have to stop them when they're all exactly where we want them to be. Which is probably going to be somewhere along in there. Yes, good. I like this. It's a pretty simple puzzle. But that's why I like it, because I'm a pretty simple man. I like things that are simple. Oh, and now we get a boss fight. Of course we do. With some water types. Excellent. So, Fire Aga is on O. Jeez, these things deal a lot of damage. You know what would be useful is if we had some ether on us. Goodness gracious. So what are these purple guys weak to, by the way? Oh, you know what we haven't done? Hold on. There we go. Playing like I understand the game. Is that where I'm trying to reach over there? Or is that where I came from? Clearly not, because I don't remember this. Oh. Okay, come back, please. Where did you go? Hello? Oh, here we go. Nice. Oh, wait. It was behind me. Okay, I see what we need to do. We need to flip it around until it's behind us. It's here. It's a double-sided mirror. Pink circle that appears when you use shot locks means that you have to time it to use more blasts. Oh. I see. So it's kind of like the... What was it? The Ragnarok one? I'm assuming. And are we going to fight ourselves again in here? Or are we going to fight something different? What is this? Fighting myself again. Oh gosh, not these. Yeah, it's like Ragnarok. Nice! Oh, man, we got her halfway down. Please stand there while I try to kill you. Oh, this is different. She's actually trying to attack me. I appreciate that. I only blocked like half of those. Oh, jeez. Yeah, go ahead and use it. And we did it! We defeated Aqua again! Yeah, I really didn't notice the mirrors breaking every time we left one of these places until that one where we had to fight ourselves. Now, if you're wondering how I managed that, how I managed to just not notice that, it's a great question. I would encourage you to watch every live stream I've ever done and notice how I fail to notice basic things all of the time.
Are you really worthy of being a Keyblade Master?
It's a bit of a straight shot, isn't it? Did I miss something here? Maybe I gotta put out all the candles. Maybe not. Maybe we should have taken a look in the mirror before we came in here. Nope, that was the answer. Oh, it's the antennae guy. Fun stuff. I like how you kind of slide around when you activate heal. I appreciate that. Also, we've leveled up again. Once again, we've reached a new highest level I've ever had in a Kingdom Hearts game. Second time today. There's a lot happening in combat in this game. There's a lot to keep track of. I like it, though. I like it. Imagine comparing this, though, to combat in the original Kingdom Hearts game, where it was literally you press X, sometimes you need to block. Late in the game, you might unlock dive. Maybe you unlock it earlier, depending on what you chose at the beginning of the game. Just think about how much it's progressed to a point where now there's more lights happening on the screen than I have in my home. It's madness. What's up with this Aqua's discouraging voice over? I don't get it. Oh, wait, did that one crack? See, that's why I didn't realize it before, is it didn't make such a point of it before. Are we back at the beginning here? So that's the one we came through. I think we've gone full circle. And that leaves only one. How long have we been playing for here? Let's find out. About an hour? So see, at this point, I would say we're probably a third of the way through the game. Rondo, what do you think, though? Because you said we were at a third a while back. I think we're ready to go into this one now. This one looked pretty like a big deal. It's got a big hallway in it. Some figures at the end, it looks like. Or maybe that's just some pillars of some kind. It looks like the Mines of Moria. Oh, do we get to fight a Balrog? That would be awesome, but I don't think Disney owns the rights to Lord of the Rings, unfortunately. This is very Mines of Moria, though, where they run down that hallway full of pillars and stuff.
You'll never see the realm of light again.
Well, that's depressing. I guess I did the wrong thing. Oh, look at that. I wonder if that's the clue. Run toward green light. Are we upside down right now? I ask because... Oh, wait a minute. Okay, hold on. I think I see. All right, let's see if we can bring this thing down. Yes. I suppose? Oh. Joy. Joy. It's all inverted. Great. Looking at the reflection. Where am I going? Over here? It's in shadow. Clearly that was the wrong thing to do. I'm upside down again, though. Okay, we don't want to go that way. See how it's getting dark again? It's getting dark. Are we looking for, like, another green pillar, then? Jeez, I don't want to go. I don't see one. Oh. Ah, hold on. What was that? Right back here? Yeah, I got it. This is an odd one, because I'm not entirely sure what the puzzle is other than just flipping the world repeatedly. I mean, which, fair enough. Do I need to do that again, though? And am I going to a different room every time? Oh, gosh. All right, well, this is a sign that we've made some progress, at least. Oh, wait, this is a thunder guy. We want to use Blizzaga on him, I guess. Probably don't want to use Fire Aga on a guy that's fire-based. Oh, we've got all these finishing things we can't use now. Well, we could, but no one to use them on. I'm just looking for glowing bits of green. When the screen starts to get dark, that seems to be the clue that you don't want to go that direction anymore. Oh, here we go. No, it's getting dark, though. Hey, big guy. Sun's getting real low. Ah, here we go. It looks like we're about to be consumed by darkness here, Aqua, so make this one quick. Goodness gracious. We're so close to it now. I reckon we ought to be able to get over there. Like, third time's the charm? Yeah, this is definitely it. So can I get that chest? Where did it go? Ah! Hey, Wolf Scout, thank you for following. Welcome to the channel. Gardner89 also followed 3 hours ago when I wasn't live. I guess maybe he thought he'd come back and follow after the stream yesterday. So, we made it, everyone. It took a while. It took a lot of guesswork. But we finally figured out how to get through the maze of mirrors and pillars. And I think we're leaving the Mines of Moria now. Unfortunately, we don't get to fight a Balrog, which is a disappointment. But that's all right. Because at the end of the day, we get to fight another one of us. The darkness in our own hearts. And all of that good stuff. Oh, gosh. Is she... Whoa! Shrek me, girl! Geez, she's like all fired up now. Where did she go? Shrek me, this is like a proper boss fight. Oh, I don't. Okay, how do we tell which one is the real one? We don't. We just attack them all. That's the answer. And we hope for the best. Oh, we were too slow. Found the original, though. How to attack her? That's the question in my heart right now. Here's the real fight? Yeah, it feels like it. Feels like it for sure. And it feels like, once again, it's just going to be a case of dodging her. Oh, jeez. Until I get a moment to attack her properly. Is it just me or is this room getting smaller? It is just me. That's definitely not happening. Ah, that's not a max. Still very effective. Very effective indeed. Got her at least 1 bar of health down. 2 more to go. Oh, we're all out of focus also, so that's not going to help us anymore. I really don't like the magic meter. I'm a much bigger fan of being able to like use heal as an ability and then just use a different ability to attack with. I don't like the fact that after you've healed once, you can't do any other magic until all of your magic is reloaded. Although I suppose if I thought to put on our quick menu, what is it called? I've already forgotten what it's called. Oh, hold on. Can I go to items? Oh, I can. So I can pop a potion. Or I could pop in an ether and get our MP back. I didn't even think about that. I haven't had to do that in a long time. So if we wanted to, we could do Kiraga. And I could just pop down in the item menu and pop like a mega ether. Which was a bit of a waste because our magic was... Well, no, we just did another one, so... Shrek me, you. What magic would I use against her, though? Fire. No, she's not falling for that. Oh my gosh, was that the real one? It was. We just happened to hit the real one. Got her again. Doesn't deal a whole lot of damage, though. Mega Ether's only good for parties? Okay, I won't do it again then. I mean, granted, I don't have a party, though, so why not use it? We've almost got her. We've almost got her. Dadgummit, we shouldn't have popped Spellweaver yet. Got her! We did it, everyone. We did it. Pats on the back all around.
That's all of them. Tara and Ven didn't have anything to say. But my shadow, she wanted to destroy me.
Of course. That's why I carry a light on my head all the time, so I don't cast a shadow. Thank you, Gilliam. Thank you. Examine the mirror at the entrance. Which one was that? This one over here? I don't even remember how we got in this place. I'm assuming it's this one over here on one of the corners, yeah? Entrance. Oh, no, back there, because that's where the save is. Is this going to finally let us out of this weird mirror dimension that we've been trapped in? A good job, everybody. And a good job, I say. It looks like the mirror has been restored. And hopefully we can get back out of here. Point the shadow straight down? Maybe if I didn't have LEDs on my shoes to project light at all times. I don't cast a shadow. I avoid it at all costs. Because if I cast a shadow, that's me putting darkness into the world, and I don't want to do that. Now, granted, all the lights I have on my body at all times do create lots of other shadows out of other objects, but that's for them to deal with. If they care about shadows, they'd wear LEDs as well.
But with the Phantom, it's as though all my doubts have gained a voice of their own. She is the weakness in my heart. I know I'm alone here. Have the uncountable hours in the shadows whittled away the courage I never really had?
I think it's just made you insane. I don't think any of this is really happening. You're just going berserk in your own mind.
Losing this fight. The darkness has found the cracks in my heart. Is this the last apparition before it takes me over?
Okay, don't be so moody, for crying out loud. Let's get going. Is it raining? Hold on.
Another world I know.
Oh, it's raining. I can't do yard work in the rain. Dadgummit. Outrage City. All my plans for fixing the backyard are now down the drain. Although I could do it in the rain, but it wouldn't be very effective. Well, I don't know. It might be easier. Dirt's easier to move when it's soggy. Kind of in a mud-like. Like it's looser and easier to get at with a shovel. I mean, I've got 2 more days to do it. But I had other plans for other days, right?
Get out of my way!
Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's lost her mind, because she's yelling at thorns now. And that's not something a normal person does. I did just notice that we could also teleport. If you're into that sort of thing. What I do want to do is take a moment to go into our wardrobe and see what we have that's new. So we got some new head stuff. No, we got some new arm stuff. So we got some arm plates. Okay. Not my sort of thing. Yeah, all right. We'll do that. Why not? Pattern. Classy. Mecha. Coil. Oh! Stitching. I kind of like that. I mean, I like this more, though, I think. We're going to go with that, but I do like the stitching. Okay, sorry. We'll just take a moment. She's like my Barbie doll, and I want to get her dressed up exactly the way I want her before we go when we play Barbie house. What do you do when you play with Barbies? I played Barbies. I've talked about this before on stream. I had a friend once. We were best friends growing up, and she wanted me to play Barbies with her, and I said, okay. So I got the Ken doll, and it all started off pretty normally, right? She's like, okay, I'll be Barbie, you be Ken. I said, okay. And I was like, where's the, do you have the car? And she's like, yes, here's the Corvette. So I put Ken in the Corvette, and I was like, all right, Barbie, I'm going for a race. And she's like, no, we got to go to the store. I'm like, no, Barbie, I got a race. Come on, we got a race to win. And she got all frustrated with me because I kept trying to send Ken off to, like, do a car race. And she wanted me to take her to the store. And I'm like, is this what a relationship is like? Because if so, count me out. I'm Ken, and I've got someplace to be. I got to win the race. We played Barbie many times after that, and every time she got frustrated with me because I kept doing stuff like, okay, Ken's going to war now. It's World War II. I was obsessed with World War II as a child. I'm like, Ken's going to World War II now, Barbie. Apparently, I don't know how to play Barbies correctly. I don't know. I thought I was doing it right, but goes to show what I know. There we go. No, it's okay. We're done, I think. It's all right. We can calm down a bit. That would have been very effective against actual enemies, but there's none here, unfortunately. Oh, well. That was a fun bit. There's a chest up there if I can get to it. Oh, I can double jump. I keep forgetting that that is a power that I have. Wait, where did the chest go? Did I imagine it? Was there never actually a chest here? Possible, I guess. Very possible. Seems unlikely. What? Combat music is back? Oh my gosh, look at that. Is that where I'm trying to get to up there, or do I need to go straight ahead? I don't even know. Stitching is the best, especially with gradient? Okay. I like the idea of it, for sure. Oh, I see. They're just more spawning. Okay. Is that all there is up here? Is a chest? Certainly appears that way. Well, that's all right. We'll fight our way through everything in the skies. It'll be fun. I like that you can pretty much just stay airborne forever as long as you have something you can attack. Right? That's great. That's sort of like flying, but not quite as versatile. Because if you need to go somewhere and there's not a bad guy there, you're kind of out of luck. Also, if he starts diving, you're pretty shreked up. Ah. It's cool if you have Spellweaver active while you're doing that, because it looks like you're a helicopter just kind of flying around, and I'm into that. Oh, gosh. Avoid these things. I'm probably supposed to be... Oh. Okay, let's not go that way. There's friend ghosts that way. I'm not into that. So attacking these does damage to us. We should probably do it with a fire spell or something. A fire auger or a blizzaga to avoid damage. Because they dumb damage yourselves when you can avoid it, right? Oh, that was... Dang it. Classic case of me getting my commands mixed up. I meant to do blizzaga there. Yeah, combat's really good in this. I know I said that earlier, but I like it a lot. I think it's not complicated, but there's a lot going on. And the fact that there's a lot going on, but it keeps it from being unapproachable. Like, I haven't had a whole lot of experience with it, and I'm certainly not an expert with it by any means. But I feel like I've gotten a pretty good grasp on it already. And it feels like there's a lot you can do, but it's not... Like, it feels like you could grow a lot. If you mastered all the mechanics, you could become, like, a real combat expert. But even if you don't do that, it still feels like you have a lot of options on your hands that you can use to do a lot of damage, and I really like that. And what I like a lot is that press X to win still seems to be a thing. So even if you don't want to master every element of this combat system, the shot locks and the finishing commands and all that, you can probably still press X and do just fine. Man, it's really grown from the first game, hasn't it? I thought the second game was a big advancement over the first game, but this is crazy. I can't wait for Kingdom Hearts 3. Kingdom Hearts 3 will be this, but better? Hopefully. Also, I've seen this guy before. Fought this guy on a few occasions. I'm pretty used to this. Quick reminder that shot locks are the bane of every boss. That's a solid reminder. That's a very solid reminder, and you're absolutely correct. Perhaps now would be as good a time as any? Should I be focusing in on his head? That seems cruel, but effective. Okay, yeah, he's basically almost dead now. A very good call indeed. A very good call indeed. I don't like the look of what's happening right now. Good job, though. We got him. I expect that meme to start playing every time I say that. Okay. Boss defeated. Let's continue to follow our ghost buddies. They look digitized. Oh, look, he's back. Round 2, guys, and he's angry. Do I actually have to fight him or just his minions? That's the real question here. Gotta get my focus gauge reloaded. He's kind of tucked away in the background. You know what this looks like? This looks an awful lot like a video game, or not a video game, but a park attraction ride where there's the thing off to the side that just sort of looms at you while you're going along the track. Maybe it leans in and growls at you, but you can't actually do anything with it. A lot like, you know, the dinosaur rides where you come around a corner and there's a big Tyrannosaurus Rex or something looming in on the corner. Or if you've ever been on Expedition Everest and you've seen the Yeti, sort of like that. Which, if I may, by the way, that Yeti used to be way scarier. For those of you who don't know, there's actually a fun story behind that. By which I mean that ride is going to collapse any day now. Because the Yeti is so huge and heavy. It used to come down and take a swing at you when you rode past. It was never actually going to hit you, of course. But it was really cool and really terrifying. They had to change it, though, because the weight of the Yeti moving forward and doing that grab was so much that it actually put the ride at risk of... It was like shifting the foundations of the entire ride. Like the entire Expedition Everest mountain foundations were being like warped from the weight of this thing swooping down at you. So they've had to since stop it. It no longer does that, which is a darn shame because that was one of my favorite parts of that ride. But if you ever go back there and you look at the Yeti, he still kind of like contorts a little bit, but it's nowhere like he used to do, which is a shame. It's a real shame. It's a classic piece of Animal Kingdom history. I mean, I'd love to see him fix it, but apparently the cost of redoing the foundations of the ride are just too insane, and they don't think that there's enough of an advantage to it. So we'll never see it done, unfortunately, which I'm sad about. I love that ride though. It's still a great ride. Like, that doesn't really negatively impact the ride at all. It's still a solid ride. It's still a solid experience. That was a dramatic end right there. A save. Reckon there's a chest back here or something hidden? Reckon there is. There is a chest. Aha. And inside we've got an ether and a save location. Did I already do this? Did I just do this? I might have just did this. I think I did. Yeah. Apparently I can now save without realizing it. That's my new superpower. Is this the direction I came from? Yes, it is. Apparently I can come from a direction and not realize it. This is definitely where we're headed, though. Look at those eyes in the distance. Acting like I can't see it. I know what's up. That was not what I meant to do. That was wrong button. That was wrong. Real issues here. Why can't I double jump? Why can I not double jump? I'm trying to hop over here and fight this guy, but it's just not working out. We're gonna die. That's what's gonna happen. Where's my items? Take a high potion, for crying out loud, and just smack this guy in the back of the neck. He can't get us back here. We're perfectly safe. I honestly think we've done it. We've broken the bad guy. He doesn't know how to handle this. You got a real itch in the back of the neck there you can't reach, buddy? Ha-ha! You're dead. We killed you at last. I think there's actually multiples of them. I keep talking about this like he's the same guy, but you can swap between 3 Keyblades on the fly, even mid-combo. There's a lot of variety in Kingdom Hearts 3. Interesting. I mean, I don't know if I'll ever be able to do that because I don't think I'm quick-witted enough, but it is a cool idea. Can I bypass him? It doesn't look like we have to fight him. It looks like our fellas went up here, and if we just follow them, we can just bypass that little boss fight. Little mini-boss. I mean, maybe there's an objective, or maybe there's an advantage to doing that fight. Maybe you get some nice reward, like a big old chest full of fire aga, or this door opens. Or you can just smack it and it opens. It's fantastic. We'll just skip right past that. Fire is the spell that breaks the vines. Okay, good to know. Also, my body just coming into contact with them will break them as well. I don't think that's as effective. Well, no, it is as effective. I don't think it's as ideal. But it does work. It works just fine. And that's a lesson to everyone out there. If you have a road, like some sort of block in your path in life, you can probably just move past it if you really apply your entire body to the problem. What I'm saying is, if you find that you're having trouble learning how to play the piano, throw your body on the piano. If you're struggling in math class, throw your body onto the tests. I'm saying all this very literally. You can make like a metaphorical interpretation of it that I'm sure will benefit you in some way, but I'm being quite literal here. Just smack that thing with your full force. And also, let's try to hit this thing with fire. Yeah, that's much more effective than completely damaging ourselves long term. I assume I'm going in the right direction. Did I just come up through there? Probably, yes. Oh, hi, guys. What's up? How y'all doing? Good to see y'all here today. Also, I'm sorry I'm not talking very much. I just don't have a whole lot to say on things at the moment. I'm just sort of taking it all in. I mean, I could talk about throwing your body on math tests some more if you're interested in that, but I'm starting to second guess whether or not that's a good idea. Because if you're in the middle of a math test and you just suddenly lay down on your desk and start flopping up and down on top of your test, that might present some problems. Like, there might be some weird questions asked. It's going to come back to me in the end. I'm going to have to explain myself to, like, angry parents. Why is my child flopping around on their desk? Look, I had an idea. I thought it would help them with their math homework. Sorry for trying to be helpful and educate the children. Which would be my answer to that. All right, like, oh. They're just looking at me. Why are they looking at me like that? Am I going to have to fight them all?
Okay, then.
Goodness gracious. Great balls of fire! I don't think that's what that is. Maybe let's just zip through all this. Maybe let's not hang around. Right? Because these giant pools of malice with spikes sticking out of them look like the sort of things that would be a real hassle to deal with, and I don't think we need to do it. I think we can just run. And in fact, I don't even think we really need to be jumping and sliding around as much as we currently are. Oh, can I go no further? I see now. Okay. This guy here, this is the chosen one. This is the one they have chosen for the final battle. Can we get up behind him and shot lock his face? No, but we can shot lock the snap out of his hand. Too slow. Dadgummit. Well, this hand has now had quite a bit of damage done to it. I wouldn't be surprised if that wrist will never work quite the same again. I think your life as a professional baseball player, you're going to have to give that one up, mate. I'm sorry about it. This isn't what I wanted for you. I thought we could have been friends, maybe, you know, since we're both stuck here forever. Balls of Malice? What is this, Breath of the Wild? Yeah, it's exactly what it is. I don't bet you guys didn't realize that this was a prequel to Breath of the Wild. Remember when they talk about the battle 10,000 years ago? This is it. This is the one. This is what they're talking about. This is when they first built the Guardians and everything to fight Ganondorf. Unfortunately, after this, Aqua defeats Ganondorf, and all of the Guardians get buried underground for 10,000 years. I don't know why they thought they'd try it again, right? Like, oh, 10,000 years ago, our ancestors used this stuff to defeat Ganon. We'll do the same thing. It's not like he's going to see it coming and be able to prevent it, which is exactly what he does. And that leads to 100 years of life under Malice Ganon. What do I do in this situation? Just avoid things? Just keep up the shield? That's exactly what I do. Can I pop him in the neck there? Give him a bit of love there, Aqua. Right in the neck. Perfect. Get around behind him again, because that was effective. Stay behind him and just smack him in the back of the head. Oh, dadgummit. He's actually figured out a way to fight me there. He's got some sort of projectile system he's implementing. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. It's okay, though, because we've got Spellweaver. And my MP is back up, so I can repair if I need, or I can heal if I need to. Have to head out real quick? Alright, we'll see you soon, Real Laszlo. Yes, this is Calamity. Yeah, that's exactly what this is. You're spot on. We need to take a high potion. Like right now. Like immediately. Oh my gosh, we're going to die. We need to take just a regular potion? Yes, good. Alright, excellent. I wish I had something that would recharge my focus so that we could just shot lock him out of existence. But unfortunately, that's not really an option we've got at the moment. What we do have is a sword, and hopefully this will be enough. Oh, good grief. If he'd start smacking the ground with lightning bolts again, I don't know what I would have done, because we're running out of potions, and shrek me. Oh, look, there goes the Malice. We've done it. We've taken care of the Calamity. Put the Guardians up. We don't need them. We're doing fine. Oh, Aqua, just dig that pointy shoe into the ground. You'll be fine. How long has she been in this place? Her clothes are staying remarkably clean. Does she have some place where she can wash them? Also, did you notice that my clothes were normal during the cutscene, and then when it transitioned back to gameplay, they went back to my custom? What's up with that? Okay, be right back. I gotta go blow my nose and use the restroom. BRB.
Oh, well, this is awkward. Don't panic, folks. Reese should be right back. He is either greeting a family member or someone else at the door, getting something out of the oven to prevent it from burning, or taking a poo on the toilet, where most people will take poos. In the meantime, sit back, relax, and enjoy this fantastic music. It's on a 5-minute loop, so hopefully Reese gets back before it ends. Oh, and when he gets back, be sure to ask him what he was doing. If he won't answer, it's because he was taking a poo.
For the time being, I can breathe through my nostrils, which is so exciting, because that's the thing that it comes and goes, honestly. And I got hiccups.
Tara, Ven.
Aqua. You're...
Tara, you spoke?
Can you see me?
Of course. I see Ven too.
Ven? He's here?
Tara, what's wrong? Don't you see him?
Where are we?
A world the darkness has consumed. Its enchanted dominion.
Consumed? The worlds fell?
What's gotten into you? How do I know that you're Tara? And not the weakness that's in my heart, playing more tricks. Then, please say something.
Aqua, listen. I promise this is me, but I'm not myself.
What do you mean?
You're using the name Tara. That means you're seeing me the way that you remember me. But your heart is just painting the picture that it so wants to see. The real me is lost in shadow.
Then you're here, trapped in the realm of darkness.
No. My heart has ties to the dark. That must be why we can talk. But I can't see anything, Aqua. If you say Ven is there, then he's like me. An illusion created by your heart.
I understand. Then you and Ven are safe in the outside world?
I think.
That's good. But how did you find me?
I looked here and heard you in the darkness.
Right, but why does your heart have ties to the darkness now? What did you mean, lost in shadow?
Forget about me. Aqua.
Sometimes I feel sorry for people who pop into these streams because they either, like they watch me stream or they watch my YouTube videos, but they have no familiarity with Kingdom Hearts as a franchise, and they join and then things like this are happening. Like, why is his hair turning white? What the heck is happening, Reese? Why aren't you just playing Tekkit Legends? It's hard to explain, guys, but basically, darkness is bad.
This place. Is it the Chamber of Waking?
Yes. Who are you? Really?
Well, this is Terra Nort.
You don't know? My name.
Aqua, get back!
Terra!
Well, this is weird.
I messed up. Xehanort is part of me. Now he's using me. So you'll tell him where you hid Ben.
Silence!
I won't give in. Aqua, you have to.
Still you struggle.
Terra!
Aqua!
Now you can be one with the darkness.
Right, that's why the organization was in the, well, looking for a chamber in Castle Oblivion.
Terra.
My ear itches. I'm sorry, everyone. This is quite a distraction, I'm sure. But there's nothing happening on screen, so what could you be distracted by? Besides my beautiful eyes shining through these... You have no idea what it's like to suddenly shift and everything is just blue, inside and outside. My house, my car, a little window, my Corvette, everything is blue. I don't have a Corvette. If I had one, I'd probably get a blue one, though. I do like the color blue. It's my favorite color. You can tell by the orange wall behind me. Oh, I forgot to turn on the blue lights. Also, Mickey's here.
Terra! Ben!
No time to talk.
Dwellers of darkness.
They're
There we
called
go.
Heartless.
We got this, Mickey. Let's do it, fam. Oh my gosh, where do I focus? Oh, I've lost my opportunity. Get out of here. All right, from a distance now, we should be able to grab him. Booyah, baby! I'm always too slow on the last one. They go a little bit faster. I don't know if y'all noticed that. Or it might just be my imagination, but it appears as if after the first one, the second one comes a little bit faster, and the third one goes a little bit faster, and that's the one I always mess up on, which is a problem. An absolute hassle. Oh my gosh. I'm going to get max focus again before I try to do that. I should have enough, though, right? Assuming it works the same as it does in previous installments. I see that I just got a massive block of text in the chat. I will be sure to check that in just a moment, after I'm sure I'm not going to die from whatever this thing is. Boom, yeah, we got our max. All right, let's try to get it perfect this time. Good. Good. Well, we got excellent the last time, but we got good on every other one. It's like I can't get like a perfect play, unfortunately. So if I pop triangle again while this is happening and activate Wayfinder, what happens? Like, do they stack or what? Hey, Dead. Hold on just a second. Dead Rose, thank you for following. Is that how you say that, Rose? It looks like Rose, but with a W. So like rouse. Like you're rousing me from my sleep, which is sort of like what's happening because I'm so entranced right now with this combat. Should I pop this thing with something like fire? Would that even be effective? Or should I like thunder them? That didn't seem to be effective at all. Fire was only moderately effective, so we're definitely not going to do that. Okay. Spellweave them. We're doing pretty good right now, all things considered. It's not attacking me, though, is this situation. Oh, there it goes. Now it is. Shrek, I shouldn't have said anything. Oh, stay healed up. Stay healed up. Finishing move, baby. Look, just Mickey going, woo! And then just some random guys in the center breaking off the main column, I guess. Hey, I think we got him. Dear Reese, I need some PC help. I'm going to get a PC I can use for Minecraft and some mod packs. I know it's a bit CPU intensive, and mod packs can get a bit heavy, so I want to know if these parts would be alright. Let me know if it's alright. Let me confirm Don't want to be a nuisance. Yeah, go ahead and give me your list. I'll let you know. Now, I mean, listen, I'm not super familiar with, well, no, I am familiar with PC parts, but I'm not super familiar with, like, what goes into
Have you seen Tara?
actually running Minecraft mod packs, because I've gotten a lot of different information over the years. Some people saying graphics cards are important. Some people saying, no, it's all CPU. It's all about the CPU. So I've got varied information. I think the best thing you can do is look up what Java. I'm assuming you're using Minecraft Java because that's what gets all of the mod packs made for it. So if you look up like what Java likes, in my experience, Java does like processing cores and threads a lot. Let me watch this cutscene. Then I'm gonna check and see what you've written there.
First, tell me, how long's it been in the realm of light?
About 10 years.
Jeez.
Interesting. After we last spoke, I took Ven somewhere safe, and then I went after Tara. But Tara was about to fall to darkness, so I had one choice. I stayed here in hopes of giving him a chance.
I didn't know.
How about you? What could have brought you here? Has something happened in the realm of light?
It's the Heartless. They've been attacking worlds and taking their hearts. And worlds with no hearts vanish into darkness. But if we can lock the door between the two realms, light and dark, from both sides, we can protect the other worlds. So you see, I came here to find the key on this side. Turns out, it's not so easy getting into the realm of darkness. The points you can cross have become unstable. It's only when a world gets consumed
Like he's got a weird texture.
realm between. So I waited for my
Really
chance
weird texture.
to sneak in. But
Like
hey,
felt or
when I
something.
got here, I felt a warm, familiar light. I followed it to find my way to you.
The charm. So they were helping. Tara and Ven brought you and I back together again.
Yeah,
But the worlds are still in danger. Tara, did he make it back to the realm of light?
we still haven't found him.
I see. Well, wherever he is, he's fighting. He'll beat his darkness. And I know he wants me to fight too.
I think you're right. He'll be just fine.
Yes. But what about Ven? He won't wake up unless I'm there with him. I have to go. I have to find a way back to the realm of light.
Good. Then let's locate that key and go home together.
Does that mean you know an exit?
Well, I was so busy finding a way in that I didn't give a lot of thought to where there'd be a way out. But together, we're sure to find one.
You haven't changed at all.
May our hearts be our guiding key.
Hey, it's the line.
Keyblade wielders used to say those words to each other. And now, it's something I like to try and remember. So, ready?
Ready.
Okay. Let's see. Ryzen 3, 1050, 8 gigs of RAM. Motherboard is a gigabyte LG 1151. Okay, well, the very first problem is that a Ryzen 3 is not going to fit into a LG 1151 socket because that's a an Intel socket. It's not compatible with an AMD CPU. So if you're going to go with the Ryzen, any of the Ryzen CPUs, you're going to need to get an AM4 motherboard. I would recommend something like, if you're going for a Ryzen 3, which one is that? Is that a 23 or is that like an original recipe Ryzen? If it's an original recipe Ryzen, you could just go with like a B350 or something. That would be fine. Even if it's a second gen Ryzen, you could still get a B350. They're backwards compatible. So I would recommend, let's see, a Ryzen 3 is fine. I don't think they've got hyper-threading, so it's what, like a quad-core, I would reckon? That might be good, but if you could, I would go for a Ryzen 5, because at least then you'd be getting multi-threading. That would be a good one. Let's see, what's it? Not called multi-thread. What do they call it? They call it hyper-threading on Intel, and then simultaneous multi-threading. SMT is what I think AMD calls it. It's the same thing, though. At least then you'd be getting 8 threads. That might be a little bit better. 1050 is fine. I've actually got a 1050 in my streaming PC. I've gotten conflicting information about how effective Minecraft will use your GPU, so you'd probably be fine with a 1050. And RAM you might want a bit more of, because when you start using mod packs, especially if you're using texture packs, but even if you're just using a Minecraft mod pack, it likes a lot of RAM. So I would recommend finding a compatible motherboard. If you find an AM4 motherboard, it'll probably be cheaper than whatever that LGA 1151 is, because AMD motherboards are pretty cheap. Like I say, go for a B350, because that's overclockable. And if you get a B350, you can overclock. I would recommend trying to go with an... I can't remember if any of the Ryzen 3s are hyper-threaded. I don't think they are. If you can get a Ryzen 5 1600 for a good price, not the X, just the 1600, that's a 6-core, 12-thread. You can overclock it on a B350 motherboard. I think that would be a better bet. 16 gigs of RAM I would recommend. The thing with RAM on Ryzen is it needs to be fast, because at least 300 or 2933 I guess would be good. But if you can get 3200, it'd be even better, because Ryzen, with the way the Infinity fabric works, it favors faster RAM. Aside from that, 650 watt power supply. Of course, that makes good power supply, so that's probably good. Case, BitPhoenix makes good cases. I have a BitPhoenix case that I use for a PC. Well, I'm not currently using it. It's in the closet, but they make quality cases, so that's probably good. I don't know anything about it. If you need to cut the prices, you could probably cut price by going with a cheaper case. I don't know how much a Nova computer case is, but a case is just to hold components. If you want a nice one, you want to spend money on that, that's fine. You can do that. But if you just need a case, that's probably the only place I would recommend cutting corners, is the case, because all you need to do is hold your hardware and not spontaneously fill with water and blow up, which you can probably do just fine. For once, the Kingdom Hearts stream, I have absolutely no idea what's going on. Yeah. So those would be my recommendations. Your GPU looks fine. I would recommend 16 gigs of 3200 DDR4 if you can get that. If not, 2933, I think. AM4 motherboard. The CPU you have will work, but if you can get... There's usually pretty good deals right now going on for the 1600. Let me check. R5 1600. And again, the X model is just the exact same CPU, so there's no reason to go with that. This is the last gen Ryzen. Of course, Ryzen 3 will be coming out here in the next few months based on the Zen 2 architecture. So that'll drive the prices of original recipe Ryzen as well as Ryzen 2 down. So you can get a 1600 right now, and they come with really good air coolers, in fact, on the 1600. It's $150 or it's $160 right now from Newegg. I don't know what it'd be on Amazon. Probably be less on Amazon. But then the Ryzen 5 1400 is $140. That's a quad core, and that does have SMT, I think. Looks like it. I think. Don't take my word for it. I guess I can just go to specifications and tell you for sure. Yeah, quad core, 8 threads. But I mean, for $100, you might as well pay another $20 and get the 1600, because the 1600 is a really solid one. If you can swing it. All right, but that's my recommendations. Otherwise, that's let's play the game. I'm sorry, everyone. Someone asked me about computers. I'm looking forward to Ryzen 3 Zen 2. people get those confused. So Zen is the architecture and Ryzen is the product. So original recipe Ryzen is based on the Zen architecture. Ryzen 2 is based on Zen Plus, and then Ryzen 3 is coming out. It's going to be based on Zen 2. So it's going to have pretty big, we're guessing it's going to have better performance at lower power consumption. So a decrease in power consumption, an increase in performance. Probably we're going to get better instructions per clock, which is exciting. Really looking forward to that, or instructions per cycle, if you will. IPC can mean really either, and people use those pretty interchangeably. Looking forward to that. It's going to socket right into original motherboards, so, or at least it's supposed to. They advertised it as working all the way up to Ryzen 4 and original recipe motherboards, so I don't have to get a new motherboard. And will hopefully support a wider range of RAM, because RAM is a bit picky on Ryzen, for those of you who aren't in the know. I've had some issues with it in the past. I've had some issues. They've since come out with motherboard updates that have allowed me to actually get full speed out of my RAM. But there were times when I ordered a 3200 kit and could only get 2933 out of it. But those days are fortunately behind us. Software updates and whatnot have aided with that. But I plan on getting whatever the 2700 replacement is, so probably a 3700. Because right now in the capture PC, I have a 1700X. No, I don't. I have a 1700, and in the gaming PC, I have a 2700X. So whatever the replacement is for that, I'll probably get and put in the gaming PC, probably drop the 2700X into the capture PC, and then maybe make a guest PC with the 1700 because it's still a pretty solid performer. And they're good CPUs. I like the fact that you can just socket them into any AM4 board and you're good to go. That's what I plan on doing at least. Maybe there's been rumors that maybe with Ryzen 2 they'll up the thread count or the core count, because right now the highest one you can get on Ryzen without going to Threadripper is you can get the 2700X or the 2700. They're both 8-core CPUs with 16 threads. But I'm kind of hoping they do roll out a 10-core. That would be interesting. I don't know if it'd be beneficial for gaming, though, because a lot of games still haven't adapted to like these CPUs with tons of cores and threads. But I don't know. It'd be interesting to have. Those rocky enemies are not weak to anything. Okay, good to go. I'll likely go in the archive and post a thing about what timestamp to go to skip that. How dare you? What are you talking about? Who's going to want to skip that brilliant bit of PC advice? I can't even believe you'd suggest such a thing. Also, we've just gone in a circle, so that's my bad. I'm not paying enough attention. I'm too busy thinking about how great it would be to have a 10-core AMD CPU. How fantastic would that be? It's amazing how far AMD has come, by the way, if I might. When I built my gaming PC, my first one, it was an Intel. It had an i7 3770K. And at the time, I was like, yeah, AMD sucks. I would never buy an AMD CPU. And they did suck, and I wouldn't have. I definitely made the right decision with the CPU I got at the time. I mean, the 3770K is still a great CPU, even today. But, yeah, man, when it came time to get a new gaming PC...
Hey, I'm here.
DW Dev, welcome to the stream. Hold on, we'll get you a battle horn. Thank you. Thank you very much. When it came time to upgrade the gaming PC, was that last year? Was that 2017? It might have been. Yeah, it was. Man, there was just no competition. I was 100%. I was excited to go with AMD. These Ryzen CPUs are great. And of course, for gaming, Intel, they still have a slight edge. But price to performance. If I was going to build, if I had all the money in the world, I was going to build an all-out, super powerful gaming PC, I would probably go with whatever the new i9 is. The 8-core, 16-thread i9, and like two 2080 Ti's. All right, no, actually, they came out with new GPUs, didn't they, NVIDIA? They have the new Titan, so a couple of Titans. But I'm not building the most powerful gaming PC ever with an infinite budget. So if I was going to build another one tomorrow, it would definitely be with the Ryzen and just a used GPU off eBay, because there's a lot of great deals on there. Now that, mining at home has now, crypto mining has now died, basically. Everyone's trying to offload those GPUs for great prices. And people can say, oh, but they've been used for mining, so they've been mistreated and stuff. You're probably fine. They've probably got a great life expectancy ahead of them. I mined with all of my gaming GPUs for several months solid, and have had absolutely no trouble with any of them. And people, I mean, you know, there's a lot of like anti-miners out there, but I'd say I made a good chunk of change toward the end of 2017, beginning of 2018, mining at home, and absolutely no regrets from that. You have a 2070? Are you serious? That's awesome. How are you liking it? Have you gone RTX on anything? I would like to get a new one. You know, I was talking about earlier, maybe going 4K, like starting this year doing the upgrade to getting a 4K capture card, 4K monitor. But the thing is, I mean, the way!
Thanks for the PC advice. My sent you BTW in a stream yesterday, smile.
Hey, well, thank you so much, Dead Rose. Thank you so very much for that. I'll get you a battle horn. Hold on just a second. You're also very welcome. I hope that the PC works out for you, that you're able to get a good deal on one, and a good deal on parts. And hey, again, if you've got some patience, if you got a little bit of time, you can wait. Like I say, those new AMD CPUs are going to be launching. Current rumors are in April. Like, I don't know that for a fact, but that's when they've been launching, like Ryzen and Ryzen 2 is around April. So CPU prices are going to drop then. But also CPU prices are really good right now anyway, so if you don't want to wait, you really can't go wrong buying right now anyway. Also, we're about to die. I'm not paying enough attention to combat at the moment. I'm about to donate. Would really like a Kingdom Hearts emote. I missed that message. Kingdom Hearts emote would be cool. Oh, by the way, someone requested that I make subs for, or like emotes for subs on Twitch, so I did. Not sure if they're worth anything, though, because all I could think of to do was just give the Minecraft faces, like me, Jenna, and Raymond card. So those are there now, I guess. I'm about to add them to the Discord, too, though, so people can use them if they want to for any reason. I'm not sure why you'd want to, but there you go. I'm trying to come up with other ideas for emotes, though. The thing is, because I'm not a partner, I'm only an affiliate, I can only make 3 emotes. Like, I'm limited to 3 emotes, so there's not really much I can do, and that's very disappointing. Prep for fun times in darkness. Is that, what, in the real world? What are you trying to say to me right now? Because this sounds like it's getting real dark. Also, we are in darkness, like, at all times, aren't we, really? I mean, my heart certainly is. Angsty teen alert. So we got Fire Aga and Thundaga. Fun stuff. Very fun stuff. Man, this game is awesome. I cannot wait for Kingdom Hearts 3. Like, I've watched some gameplay demos, and I've seen how awesome it looks, the combat and everything. But having now actually experienced it, I'm telling you, it's going to be awesome, and I can't wait. We're going to do a stream on a release day, just so you guys know. On release day evening. Unless I can somehow manage to get the day off, which I wouldn't count on it. My gosh, I would have loved to. That would have been spectacular. If we can get the day off, I'd like to do a good long stream. I mean, I don't know how much, but like a good lengthy one. Gonna be in that stream for sure? Fantastic, Deadbos. Fantastic. Halrondo, are you gonna be in the stream? How's this gonna work out? Because I'm sure a lot of you guys are gonna be playing it on day 1 as well. I need y'all all to play it like longer though than me and more intently, so you can all figure out what's going on and then give me advice as I go. This is gonna be weird because I'm so accustomed to playing these games with the wealth of information available online from people who have played it extensively for years before me. And that's not... It's going to be very different going into Kingdom Hearts 3. Because it's going to be a whole new game, and we're all going to be just as in the dark about it. And when I run into problems, we're just going to have to sort it out. I probably won't be there for like a week after the game comes out. I'm going to be playing that game too, you know. Of course, of course. The archives will always be there for you. Gilliam's going to be there, though, so that'll be great. Do I need to keep moving forward? Oh, there we go. I just needed to move a little bit forward. Haley, thank you for watching. Thank you so very much. Thank you for joining. I hope that you got you have a good day, and you get yourself some rest. We'll talk to you later. Hope you can tune in the future. I'll keep you all updated about that stream for Skyrim in the future.
I visited once, and I met 2 boys I considered passing the Keyblade on to. But because Terra had already given one of them the power, I didn't.
Aqua, what were the boys' names?
They were Sora and Riku.
I see. We're getting warm.
Huh?
Well, it's Sora and Riku who've been helping me. We're trying to get that door shut for good.
The same boys?
Aqua, if this is where my friends first got the Keyblade, it also must be where we'll find its counterpart. The Keyblade of Darkness has got to be here on the dark side of their world.
Oh, jeez.
We'll have to hurry.
Every time I put the controller down, inevitably it vibrates and terrifies me. These kind of scenes are so heartwarming because it's a different game. They're reference the main characters. Yeah, I agree. Oh no, not this guy again. It's very convenient that the Heartless have the power to turn into the swarming vortex, but they forget that before we get to the first game. Okay, swirling darkness time. All right, Mickey, we got this, fam. We can do this for sure. Watch what I can do. Can you do this, Mickey? We're going to go for excellent all 3 times. Yeah, we did it. Oh, we got excellent all 3 times. Like I know what I'm doing with this game. Do I need to attack that orb specifically? It's turning red, so I guess so. Oh, dadgummit. We were doing very well there, too. Oh, gosh, they're coming for me. Look at this madness. They're just shedding off of here. Yeah, heal up, please. As useful as other magic might be right now, we need to just roll out of the way and avoid this at all costs. If they're not going to splinter off and give me the opportunity to get more focus, maybe we can get focus out of these. Mickey, help. Mickey, thank you. Oh my gosh, he actually helped. Mickey is the real MVP here. Okay, we're not going to get a max on this, but it's something at least. Jeez, this is intense. And I guess this can't even be the last boss because we're not far enough in the game for this to be the last boss. So this is just going to be a fun little teaser ahead of the final boss. This is probably meant to be easy for those Kingdom Hearts pros out there, of which I am not. Don't worry, Mick. It'll be fine. Just keep rolling. That's my suggestion. Mickey, you're an absolute champion. I really appreciate this, honestly. When it's red, just run. That's a pretty good suggestion right there. That's a good tip for life, really. Anything that's red is probably like something you should avoid. Stop signs, just stop. Red sores in your body, just stop. I don't know what you stop at that point. Probably picking at them, because I have a bad tendency of doing that. Anytime there's something on my body and I'm not entirely sure what it is, I'm just like, all right, well, I'm going to poke and prod you with a needle until I figure this out. Because what if it's something like an insect? You know, you hear those stories about people who have insects living in their body and they don't realize it. And even though it seems unlikely that that's going to happen, that's like the thing that I go to every time. Oh, no, what am I supposed to do? Oh, my gosh, this is cool. Good job, Mickey. We did great work. I've been told Fire Aga is good in this fight, though. Don't ask where I'm getting this, what the source of my information is. Actually, I think we just jump up here and smack it right now. Now seems as good a time as any. Considering we're in the middle of Wayfinder, I should have realized that sooner. Oh, that did some good damage. That did some great damage, in fact. Now I guess is when I should be using Fire Aga. Roll. Or block or something. Don't just stand there. Thank you, Mickey. Jeez. Oh, no. I didn't mean to use up all of my magic. Okay, no, that's good. We've got some, like, potions and stuff. We can take a potion real fast. Stay on the move. And look out, because it's turning red. Dadgummit. There's nothing I can do! Oh, no, I did get away. Leaf Bracer would have been good in this situation? Probably, yeah. That would have been a good call. Oh, we're unconscious. I kind of want to get over here and see what's in these chests. Oh, we're about to die. Shrek! I wasn't paying any attention to my life because I looked over here and I saw a chest and I was like, oh, that looks like it's going to have some useful stuff in it. I was hoping for a lot of focus, though, is what I really wanted to find. Because I wanted to be able to do another shot lock attack. But never mind. We'll just keep smacking them with fire. Dang it. Did that do anything at all? I don't think it did. Oh, it's transformed. Okay. No, this is fine. I'm prepared for this. We can deal with this. Look, Luku's focus gauge is nearly refilled. Luku's about to die, though. Mickey, honestly, without you here, I'd be dead. Is that not going to max? I don't have access to max. Gosh, is the goal to get inside of there? You actually get... Oh, hold on just a second. Fire Aga that thing. Oh, no, that was it. No, that was done. It's going away. Oh, but it's spitting out lots of little balls. Now, this would have been a good time to have shot lock, I guess, but I can't seem to lock onto them. So I guess I can't attack them. All I can do is run away from them. And die. Thank you again, Mickey. Once more, very much appreciated. What is the goal, though? Do I need to get to the tornado? What's happening? Mickey, do you have any idea what's going on here? Because I certainly don't. Maybe I'll just start attacking in the air. We'll see how long we can stay up here. Oh, it's this thing again. Oh, look, now that we're inside the tornado, we can actually just smack the living daylight out of it. Oh my gosh, I think I found my new tactic. Mickey's here too now. Great, welcome. Mickey, check out Spellweaver. It's really awesome. We're doing great work. Let's... Oh, man, do you think we can kill them while we're in here, or do you think we're going to have to leave at some point? They might try a different attack approach. Finish, 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 finish. I hit finishing command. I don't think it did anything. Oh my gosh, we might actually have them here. Oh! So close to taking them down right now. Okay, take a potion. And then take an ether. And then shoot him with a bit of fire. Got it! Whew. Okay, good job, everybody. We just had to remain calm, not get distracted, not get panicky, and we got him. We destroyed the giant shadow snake. Someone told me what it was called earlier, I believe.
Let's keep going.
Let's. Is this the last chapter of our journey? Thank you, folks. Thank you. Thank you very much for the nice bros and GGs. Hey!
I bet it's in here.
Are we going to open the door? Oh my gosh. Are we about to open the door?
There.
Is that what you're after?
Yep, it's just the key I was looking for. A keyblade from the Dark Realm.
A keyblade of darkness.
The Door of Darkness. Tied by 2 keys. The Door of Darkness. to seal the light. Well, we've got the keys. Now, we find the ones to close the door.
Sorry.
The door between the two realms, it won't let a heart with light pass through. So, only darkness keeps spilling out. We can lock the door by using the two keyblades. But we need help on both sides to get the door shut.
Well then, since you'll be doing the locking, let me be the one to close the door.
Sorry, but the job's taken by somebody else.
I need to trim my mustache. Oh, jeez, controller.
Is that the one?
Yep, the door to Kingdom Hearts. Well, it's not.
Did you say this was the final cutscene? Are you implying that there's no gameplay left?
But even though it's smaller, it's still the heart of many worlds. And even if it's not a complete Kingdom Hearts, we definitely can't leave it open like this. Or darkness will escape and destroy the remaining worlds.
Clever retconning, I guess.
With this key and Sora's in the realm of light, we're gonna close this door. Now, all we need is Riku.
Sora. Riku.
There! That's everybody! Come on, Aqua!
Man, the sounds I just made with my throat. You have no idea.
Oh no!
Oh no! So you can tell me Aqua was here with Mickey and Riku at the end of the first game and we just didn't see her? What was she doing? I guess this. Just swinging a chain around. Alright. Alright. No, it's fine. Aqua's got this. Yeah, Mickey, Riku, y'all go have a conversation with Sora about closing the door. We've got this covered. Don't even worry about it. Poor little mouse. Oh no, his shirt's been destroyed. What?
The battle for the Realm of Light is not won. Thanks to Terra and Mickey, I know what's at stake. I'm not afraid. I will face the long darkness. The next time someone wanders into the realm of darkness, I'll be here. A light to cut through all the shadows. I will be their wayfinder. And one day, I'll return to Terra and Ven. I am Master Aqua, and that's a promise.
Aqua!
Okay, so she wasn't technically just there in the background. Good. I don't know why, but that would have upset me to know that during Kingdom Hearts 1, when we're all closing this door and stuff, she's just in the background like, oh, hey guys, I'm here too. Do we get to see the cutscene from a different angle, though? Hey!
Now, Sora, let's close this door for good!
It's beautiful.
And that's the story of how I lost my shirt. And that, Sora, is how I met Aqua. Found the golden keyblade of light in the realm of darkness, and lost my favorite t-shirt that Minnie got me for my 100th birthday.
Then, just me again.
What was the point of the story, Mickey?
They did it.
Oh, well, that's why we're going to the mall, so I can get a new t-shirt. Mickey, shouldn't we be saving the universe from darkness? Not bare-chested, we're not.
May our hearts be our guiding key. You'll know where I am.
I know where you are. You're in Kingdom Hearts 3. I've seen you in the promotional material. That was lovely. That was spectacular. I enjoyed that. It was short, but it was supposed to be. I'm really looking forward now to... Yeah, Aqua doesn't get to go with them when they're restored. That's sad. She just gets to tumble through darkness. We'll get her out of there, I'm sure. Mainly because I've seen her in the trailer, so... I know she... Yeah. Yes, everyone. F to pay respects to Aqua. There's more? Okay, we'll stick around and we'll wait and see what's after the credits. As soon as the song's done, I'll unmute it. But we are getting a nice traditional rendition of Simple and Clean, which is spectacular. This is the song that will be played at my wedding, just so you all know. None of you are invited. No offense, but I don't know any of you personally in real life. Maybe we'll record the event, though. We'll live stream the wedding. It'll be great. You'll love it. No, we won't. That would be horrible. Absolutely horrible. Can you imagine during the wedding ceremony having two big screens in the background, and every so often just a bit leaves some bits and pops up on the screen hey, screw you, why aren't you playing Minecraft right now? And the audience will laugh, and we'll have to get everything back under control and continue. The more I talk about this, the more I like this idea. The more that I think this would be the greatest wedding ever. I mean, not planned right now, Dead Rose, but at some point in the future, I'd like to be married. I'm not sure to whom or when, but, just some abstract, distant time. What do you think of the new shiny Kingdom Hearts style? Weird. It's going to take some time to get used to. But I like all the mechanics. All of the combat mechanics are great. I think that if you only played Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, and you're now in your 30s and raising a child... and you're trying to jump back into this franchise at 3, you might be a bit confused because they've added a bunch of stuff from the other games, and it might be a bit hard to come to terms with them all, but yeah. I keep thinking of the Sky Factory 3 Episode 7 stream. What happened in that one? That wasn't Hockey Boy, was it? Where I gave some expert love advice? Goodness, I hope not. That was a nightmare. That was when I had not yet learned how to be productive while also talking to chat at the same time. I was... Gypsy? Cat's on my windowsill. I hadn't figured out how to talk without actually thinking about the words, so I would get too distracted with saying things and not doing things. But I'm pretty good now at doing things while just letting random nonsense flow out of my mouth without thinking about it. Absolutely no gatekeeping on the words that I'm creating. It's a gift of gab, really. The ability to just say words that have no great impact on anyone, but also there does have to be some sort of subconscious filter to prevent me from just saying completely mad random things, or at least there should be, but there isn't, because sometimes I just say absolute nonsense. I can't think of any examples right now, but go back through any live stream I've done in the last 2-3 months, and I just go off on weird tangents about Tinkerbell's bottom and weird clothing decisions like Kyrie's bizarre corset zipper thing with the shirt underneath, because Kyrie's modest, at least she's got that going for her. I'm doing it again right now. I have a video of Hockey Boy YT listening to Juice WRLD Lucid Dreams after that heartbreak. That's a real thing you have? Interesting. There's one thing I would like to ask for you, though. Don't watch anywhere of the Kingdom Hearts 3 trailers. Honestly, I believe by now they've showed too much. I've seen all of them. I couldn't tell you what happens in any of them because I don't pick up on information very well unless I'm actually like trying to. For instance, when this first Star Wars trailer, well, not the first one, but the last trailer dropped in October 2015, the first big trailer for Star Wars Episode 7, I poured over like every detail of that. I was on a cruise and I had to pay a bunch of money for the cruise internet so that I couldn't even watch the video. It took so long. There was too much buffering, so I had to use one of those services to, with questioning legality, download the trailer. And I just sat in the bed while everyone else is out partying on the deck, and I'm just like watching it frame by frame, watching every second of it, taking in every moment, every like swoosh and clang and I was like, and then the movie was okay. I liked Episode 7. It was good. Rogue One was good. 8 was pretty awful though. Jeez, that was just terrible. My gosh, I left 8. I remember that was the first time I ever walked out of a Star Wars movie thinking, I don't know if I liked that. I don't think I did. And then I convinced myself to like parts of it, because there are good parts. There are some really good parts. No, Simple and Clean just ended. I unmuted it. There were some good bits, but as a whole, the movie was just horrible.
I thought.
Was that the Master from back cover?
She sacrificed herself to save me? Why did you keep it from me for so long?
I had to respect her choice.
What about us? You could have given us a choice. We could have gone and helped her.
I know.
Hey, Mickey, Xehanort might be tracking you from those X's on... Oh, what a shot. For those X's on the end of your shoes.
The realm of darkness the first time was not a...
Oh, that's her talk with Ansem. Okay.
And even if we had found a way back in, regrettably...
Oh, I'm sorry. I should make this full screen, shouldn't I? Oh, yeah, right as how Rondo said it.
So I forbade Mickey from telling you, let alone going after her.
Why keep it secret?
That much is obvious. If not you, then certainly Sora would have staged a reckless attempt at rescue.
But now we can help Aqua. You and I.
Yeah. Yeah, Mickey's got X's on his feet, so Xehanort's definitely tracking his location.
Who's this new Riku and where's the old one?
New me?
Kyrie's laces are making an X pattern on her legs, so she's definitely being tracked as well.
Should I be flattered? I tried too hard to be the role model. It's more fun to just listen to my heart. Which is Sora-esque.
Well, we still like you. Master, I came here because I wanted to help somehow. What can I do?
I have entrusted the wizard Merlin to oversee the training for our new Keyblade wielders.
Does Merlin know anything about wielding Keyblades?
We?
He means Axel.
What?
He's a regular person now. He even saved Sora for us. You can trust him. Come on, Riku. It's time for us to go. First, we gotta find an entrance to the realm of darkness.
Mickey.
Yeah, see those X's in the back of her ankles?
With you. The 3 good fairies ask that you be presented with them. They are new vestments, which will shield the both of you from the darkness.
Thank you,
I
Master.
like how they're size appropriate, because Mickey's little, so he's got a little one.
Okay.
It's a good touch. Kyrie gets nothing, though. Oh, DualShock 4 controller disconnected. That's how long this cutscene's been.
Okay, start talking.
You were gone a long time. What were you doing?
Secret. I'm back. Huh? What?
Poor Sora.
Just us?
You missed the party,
The
man.
others all had important work to do, so I sent them on their way.
What has Sora been doing?
Great. They could have said goodbye.
It's not fair you missed them.
It is not. I I'd just like to say goodbye to all my friends.
Then do it faster.
I'm here now, right?
We have matters to discuss.
Hmm?
In order to defeat Xehanort, there are allies we must gather, acting now to rouse them from their slumber. We have discussed...
Oh, that's what he was doing this whole time, thanking the spirits?
Your Mark of Mastery exam was conducted in the hopes you would acquire the power to wake them. However, the darkness nearly took control of you, and your grasp of your new abilities leaves much to be desired.
Oh yeah, we're resetting him before the next game.
Nearly made you his vessel, and in the process stripped you of most of the power.
That's exactly what we're doing!
I suspect you have already noticed this, correct?
Sora! Whatever. Happens all the time.
It does to Sora. Actually, yes.
Chip and Dale are currently analyzing data that Ansem the Wise provided to Riku, and which
Handsome
will
Ansem.
offer us a clue to retrieving our friend's lost hearts. I have very...
Hey! KH Blog, welcome to the folks. Welcome to the village.
Stopping the Xehanort's plan
Thank you for following.
still lies with you, Sora.
I like his outfit. I mean, it makes no sense, and there's an X on his butt, so Xehanort's tracking him. But, you know, aside from that.
The Guardians of Light. But first, you must regain all the strength you have lost.
Is this why he's with Hercules?
To expect a complete
Because he starts off in Olympus, right? Is he just competing at the Colosseum to retrain?
which you failed to master during your exam. There's someone who lost his strength and found it again. A true hero.
Yeah, it is!
Perhaps he can point you in the right direction.
Got it.
Master Yoda.
You can count on us to take care of Sora.
I would have it no other way. I put Sora...
This is exciting. I mean, I didn't wait 10 years for this game like a lot of people, but I like the way it's all coming together.
You can't become a master without us.
Huh?
I never would have thought you'd fail that exam, Sora.
Hey!
Face it, you're just a hot pint.
But the three of us together make a whole pint.
Pint and a half.
And don't forget, we'll keep an eye on you.
Oh, this is gonna be lots of fun.
It's not a vacation. Let's go! Count on us!
Can we go back to Destiny Island and tell Mom what's going on, though? Because I'm sure she's still really worried about us. Just throwing that one out there. It's been a couple of years. Ah, the gummy ship.
How are we supposed to get there now?
What? I thought you knew.
Looks like all the old highways are closed. Didn't Master Yen Sid say that Sora should trust the guidance his heart gives?
Come on, Sora. Which way?
Take a left.
Hey, would you get serious?
Give me a break. I'm trying. These things take time.
Well, since we've already been before, why don't you try picturing our friends like we're there?
Well,
Sorry, I got nothing. What did you expect?
May your heart be your guiding key.
Huh? What's that?
Master Yen Sid always said that, right before we went off on any of our real important adventures.
Really? Ring a bell?
I've seen back
Maybe
covers,
I
so
just imagined it.
kind of know what it's talking about.
May my heart be my guiding key. I've got it! All right! Olympus Coliseum, here we
Hey! And then something real bad happens there, because in the trailers there's fire falling out of the sky, and Colosseums collapsing. It's chaos. It's horrible. That's what it said on the back of the pamphlet that came with Kingdom Hearts 1 PS2 edition? Really? Well, there you go. It's been there from the beginning. Who would have guessed? How long are we on this screen for? Do I need to push any buttons? Battle report. 29% completed. Okay. 2.5 hours. Yeah, sounds about right. Save game. Yes. We would like to save our clear data, please. Excellent. Critical mode has been unlocked. Awesome. Well, folks, we did it. Wow, we're all caught up. That's crazy. We're all caught up. We're ready. Ooh, I'm yawning big time. Man. I don't even know anymore. I don't know what to say other than it's been a crazy few months since we started doing this. Good grief. When did we first start playing this? When did my first archive get uploaded? That'll be on YouTube, right? youtube.com/Howdy Folks Live. I'm going to check when the first archive was uploaded. Let's see. Scrolling way back. So much Kingdom Hearts. Goodness gracious, so many. Kingdom Hearts 2, Kingdom Hearts 1. Oh my gosh, what? I was still doing Morrowind streams when I started this 3 months ago. On September the 8th. Although, technically, the first episode was uploaded to my YouTube channel. So let me check that too, because I'm really curious. /Howdy Folks Gaming. Sorry, by the way. Before we close out the stream, I want to get this. Let's see. Go away. You don't hear. I look so sickly in today's new video. I released a video. It's like an update about the server and the Patreon and stuff, and I look so tired. I recorded it last night. Pretty late last night as well. So that's why I look like that. Kingdom Hearts. It got like 92 whole views. Wow, September 7th. Goodness gracious. So, just shy of 4 months it took us to do all this, but, I mean, that's a lot of ground covered and a lot of lore ingested and a lot of things learned. And thank you all for joining me on the ride. Thank you, Gilliam. Thank you, Dead Rose. Thank you, Hal Rondo and Real Laszlo, in particular, for being there to help me with lore and understanding game mechanics. Before we go, we're going to go ahead and close this out, because otherwise I'll just keep yammering. Big shout out to our patron supporters, Dave, TLV, Heyo, Talonbreck, Blood Elf, Daketor, DW Dev, Lucky, Lou, Dog, Luke, Nate, Zepho09, Ice, Germ Silver, Green, Haley, Duwardna, Amea Kasak, Inter, Ivan, Jared, Andros Wall, George, Legacy, Mariah's Fury, Joe, Mason, Magic Mutt, Sue, and Ryan. Oh my gosh. Thank you to the folks who followed during this stream. So we actually picked up a few. Gardner for following last night out of nowhere. As well as Wolf Scout 18, Dead Rose, of course, and KH Blog. And also thank you, Dead Rose and DW Dev, for the bits. I appreciate that quite a bit. Thank you all for tuning in and watching. And we're heading out. Thank you, Reese, for helping me pass the final stretch to Kingdom Hearts 3 and allowing me to share my love for this series. Thank you, Hal Rondo, for hounding me into playing it. I don't think I would have started when I did if it weren't for you. I still remember the night I went and got the games. I remember being unable to find them and because I think they were starting to get rid of them to get the single all-in-one package that they have now, which I wish I'd realized they were going to do, but oh well. I couldn't find 1+1.5 and 2.5 in the collection anywhere. I had to go to drive an hour away, and I remember going into the Best Buy to buy it and then sitting in the parking lot outside of a Chick-fil-A with the bag of games thinking I could have just ordered these online, gotten free shipping, and not had to drive all the way down here. But dadgummit, I'm here, I'm getting Chick-fil-A, and I did. and I regret nothing about that decision. I remember sitting in the parking lot in the middle of the night. It was kind of drizzly. I remember this so very well. And I was sitting there, and I had my Chick-fil-A, and I was eating it, and I was looking over, and I'd gotten that, and I'd picked up something else, but I can't remember what it was. What other game did I get? It might have been Red Dead Redemption, like the original for Xbox. I can't quite recall. But I remember looking over them, and I was like, okay, these ought to make a couple of solid videos. I'll do a just a bite or something of one of them, and it'll be fun. It was crazy. It was a real crazy time. And then I brought them home. And Rondo, you might remember I did maybe like a Supdate video or something, and I had Kingdom Hearts sat in the background. And it might have been when I was talking about Red Dead Revolver, because I did one shot of Red Dead Revolver, and I was teasing this new thing, and I had that just kind of casually, kind of in the background here where these two games are. Red Dead 2 and Spider-Man. Okay. I'm going to go now. Thank you folks for watching. God bless you all. And I'll see you in the future with other things. Bye.
Thank you so much for joining us during this live stream. If you enjoyed it, please share it with a friend or loved one. They'll enjoy it as well, and thank you are really cool for watching it. Also, big thanks to our patron supporters. Check out the link in the description or head to patreon.com/howdyfolks to find out how you can become a patron or executive producer. Until next time, thank you folks for watching. God bless you, and we'll see you later.